People of Mecca were pagan.
Quran is mentioned. If this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question, that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? Let me tell you, brother, at the outset, that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
That the standard narrative has holes in it.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their ears.
I really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him.
Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you, peace everybody friends. And as you see, we were like supposed to go later, but we changed the time. You know, we have a change of the schedule. Today our topic is Tom and Jerry make sense more than Islam. Actually, not only make more sense, make more sense, it is fun, it's harmless. I mean, way better. We cannot actually, you know, it's not even fair to compare Tom and Jerry to Islam. But I will show you an example. This is a video made by a guy from, I think he is from the same country of Kadyrov, you know, the puppy of Putin, Muhammad Putin, peace be upon him. 3 words can erase millions of sin. 3 words. Do you see how easy Islam, you know, just 3 words. 3 words can erase millions of sin. You know, the Muhammadan, they say to the Christians, oh, you Christian, you believe that because Jesus died for you, you can do as many sin as you want. This is not true, absolutely false. Jesus said, whoever, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, which means not everyone worship me, he will go to heaven. There is some they will go and some they will not, but the one who do the will of my Father. But in Islam there is no 10th commandment. There is nothing to preserve, not to do. Do as you wish, then say 3 words. Listen to carefully. This is the Muhammadan, not me. Is giving you guidance about the 3 words will save your life, will change your life, will make you go to heaven. What do you want more? Just a 3.
Can erase 3 words, can erase millions of minor sins. Yes.
Now here the liar, he said minor sin. The hadith in the Muhammad, he did not say minor sin. That is a lie. Nowhere in the hadith it says minor sin, it says sin. So 3 words. 3 words, you say them, it erases your sin.
3 words. Subhanallah wa bihamdih. Allahu Akbar. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and the hadith is in Bukhari and Muslim. Whomsoever say Subhanallah wa bihamdih 100 times, all the minor sins are forgiven, even if they were as much as the foam of the sea.
How they are minor, and how as even if they are in the size of the foam of the sea? What does that mean? You see how the Muslim fabricate? If we go to the hadith, we will see there is no minor. This is about any sin you do, all sin. And here you ask yourself a very simple question. Isn't it this is encouraging to do sin? Isn't it this is how you encourage people to do sin? Because now all what you are saying, just, you know, say this 100 times and go and do sin, you know. And you will see nowhere it says that this is minor sin. This guy is a liar, as the rest of the Abdul. The Prophet said, read with me, and this is what he called a Sahih al-Bukhari and Muslim, as you see here. The messenger of God knows who, Allah, said, who alter 100 times in a day these words, La ilaha illallah subhanahu wa ta'ala la ballaha. Okay, and then translation, there is no God except Allah. This is a different statement now, by the way. And he has no partner with him. He is a virgin. He prays. He etc. He reward equivalent to that. Okay, and then he 100 of good deed. Blah 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 blah. Okay, you know. And then it says here. Read, go down. Those words here, if you say 100 times subhanallah, this is what he was saying, subhanallah wa bihamdihi, 100 times a day, his sin will be erased, even if it's equal to the extent of a foam of ocean. So when he add the word minor, he's just trying to make it look nicer. Now, why if I say those words, my sin is gone, and isn't it this is what encourage Muslims to commit sin? Is that why you Muslims go sleep around? You know, kidnapping is a business in many countries, like in Chechnya, in Syria, in Iraq, you know, rape, theft, drugs. At the end of the day, you go home, you say, Subhanallah wa bihamdihi 100 times. It takes you less than a minute. How that can be from God? If we have any Muhammadan, please, our Skype is open. We will be happy to talk to you. Isn't it this is how you encourage people to commit sin? Go rape children, go kill, go rape women. And if in fact raping women in Islam is not sin. You see, we and Muslims, Muhammadan, we say the same words. Like the Muslim, they say sin, but for Muslim, sin is different from our sin. As an example, raping is not a sin in Islam. Actually, here we go in front of everybody. I challenge one Muslim, any Muslim, to show me one phrase in the Qur'an saying don't rape, and what is the penalty of rape, and if rape is sin in Islam. Just one. Nowhere. The God of Islam, he have time to tell us about the flying carpet of Solomon, but he don't have time to tell us what is the penalty and what to do with someone who do rape. And exactly, you know, what's sin? Actually, even asking for sin is stupid, for forgiveness, because don't the Muslim believe in the predestiny? So how it's a predestiny and Allah is the one who made you commit sin, and then now he wants you to ask for. But remember, Muhammad, he says, if you don't commit sin and ask for forgiveness, Allah will kill you. If you don't commit sin and ask for forgiveness, Allah will kill you. Somebody saying what the Crusaders do, man, they were not Muslims. The Crusaders, they were fighting the Muslims' invasion. So look, even when the Muslims, they try to refute us, supposedly, they show you how ignorant they are. It is you who attack our land, and we never have a Crusader until the Muslims invade and they took Jerusalem. So the Crusader was a response to the jihad of the Muhammadan, which is nothing but rape and killing and theft. A bunch of thousands of thieves attacked Jerusalem, stealing their jewels, kidnapping their women, raping women and children, taking them into slavery. And then he asked, what about the crusade? The crusade will respond. If you attack my town now, I will kill you. As simple as that. If you attack my house, I will shoot you. As simple as that. So you attack us in our home, and then when we fight you back, you complain. They are fascist. This is a fascist religion. This is a fascist religion. You see, and Putin now in Ukraine, he is learning from the fascist Muhammad. He attack you in your home, and he claimed that you are a threat, but you are the weak. Because you don't praise Putin, you don't worship Putin. If you don't worship me, I will kill you. So the liars and the coward and the atheist, they always attack crusaders. But the crusaders actually, if not the crusader, all those atheists, they will be worshipping Allah by now, and they will be Abdul. It was the crusader who saved you. If not the crusaders, all of Europe, all the West will be Muslims by now. So you should be very grateful for the crusaders. But for sure, they will teach you differently in your stupid school, because those are liberals who they taught you all lies about the crusaders. The crusaders, they were criminals, they were thieves, but they will not tell you that it's the Muslims who came to our land, the Muslim who took our land from us, and we are not the one who invaded Mecca. Do we have any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan? He can call me and show me one thing in Islam makes sense more than Tom and Jerry. Anyone? Who can show me one thing in Islam makes sense, even not equal, you know? I'm not asking you to make it equal, because it's impossible to make it equal to Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry is fun. Islam is stupid. Who is a Muhammadan would like to call us and show us that Islam is not stupid cartoon made by a very, very stupid story writer. Who accept the challenge? Anyone? Where is all those Muhammadan who make videos on YouTube? They want to refute me. It doesn't say that. CP is lying to you, CP. How come none of them dare to prove me lying live on air? Anyone? By the way, I want to say thank you for those who supported our the church, you know, our friends in Ukraine. I'm really grateful for you. And don't forget, actually, I should post their link again. If the admin can post the link in the chat, please. Please keep supporting them. They need really great help. They sent me today a video. They will publish it for you later. You know, they are really helping a lot of people, and they are doing a great job. So we appreciate those who they are donating to them. They need really your support. You know, if you're watching the videos, you see how horrible this war is and how filthy this mentally ill person Putin. So please support them, you know. And actually, I'm going to post the link in the info of the video. Let us see. Well, the link, admin, I don't know, for some reason the one you posted did not work, but let me search for it anyway. Yeah. I will post it again in the info, because we deleted the videos about supporting them. You know, as you know, I don't keep videos. Right now we have 145 supporters for this church, and today I saw the video. They have like long line of people coming to, you know, to get help. You know, they are providing them with food and a lot of stuff. Remember, when you make donation today, they will not receive the money right away. It's going to take until next month, after the 6th of the month, actually. Patreon will send it to them, and now because of war, we do not know actually if it's going to receive in 2 days, 5 days, 10 days, we don't know. We will see. This is the first time they ever did this, receiving donation from Patreon. Let me post the link in the video info. All right, I just posted. Here we go. You can refresh your, from your side, the info, and you can see it. Going back to our topic, do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? My friend, those videos about where Mecca is located, Mecca was here, they don't help me much, This is maybe for somebody who wanna study more history. I'm not a historian. And, it can be true, it can be false, but why I want to care for this stuff? For us, we debate Muslims in what they believe, not what they believe not. When you want to debate somebody, you don't debate him about something he don't believe in. That is not even right. So when I want to debate a Muhammadan, I debate him if Muhammad is a prophet, not if Muhammad is not a prophet. I debate him about Mecca, which is he knew, not the Mecca, which is somebody saying it was in different location. He don't believe in that, so what's the point? Somebody, did the Ukraine support Azerbaijan invasion? Prove it. Go ahead, so show us. That's false. It was the Russian who supported Azerbaijan invasion. They did not do anything. They fooled the Armenian. They throw them under the bus. The filthy Putin, he made them sign to be under his command. And when the Azerbaijanian came with the Turkish and Israeli and Turkey and Azerbaijan, 3 countries, fighting little tiny minority. Putin the coward was watching. Everybody knows if Putin said don't ever dare, they will never dare. So get out of here. The Armenian, they've been fed to the dogs by Putin. The president of Azerbaijan, he says, we kick them out like dogs in front of Putin. Putin is a businessman. He don't care for you. He don't care for Georgia. He don't care for Armenia. He don't care for Ukraine. He's a businessman. He is a filthy businessman. He is in bed now with Erdogan. He is in bed with Azerbaijan. All what he cares is business. Only stupid people think that Putin, he cared for you. The same he did with Serbia. 1999, he was watching. He throw you under the bus. People are ignorant, people are stupid. They think this guy, he care for them. And let us say, for the sake of argument, Ukraine supported Azerbaijan as a government. Why you want to kill the people of Ukraine, you coward son of Muta? Is that, did you see the churches are burned? Did you see the houses are burned? As long as Azerbaijan, they attack Armenia, why he did not attack Azerbaijan? Who dare to stop Putin? As you see, he's a coward. Money, he worship money. Big yacht, a lot of women in the bed, and Kadyrov is his puppy. They rape all those women in Chechnya, and then they made all the men their children, and now they are serving in their army. What do you think about Indian movie? I don't watch Indian movies, my friend, because none of them make sense. Indian movie is for somebody want to have just some entertainment. Somebody is talking, so suddenly 10,000 people dancing behind him. How, where? We don't know how they appear. So don't tell me about Indian movies. Indian movies the same as Arabian movies. The same as the Qur'an. Nothing makes sense. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to call us? and tell us if Islam makes sense more than Tom and Jerry? Can you do hafs and warsh differences? No, we don't need to do that. Because those things doesn't really, you see, why I want to even argue about those things? I want you to focus in the head of the snake. Most of you focus in the tail. Oh, this is Tom, and this is his tail. So what people do, they focus in the tail. Who care? I mean, the difference between hafs and no, don't go there. Hit the head of the snake. Quran is stupid, regardless if it's hafs or it was different. Who care? All those things, some people they don't hurt really Islam. You know, they will say to you, okay, well, Allah he sent you seven dialect, and the differences does not make too much different. You know, which is not true. But this is for people who speak languages anyway. If you don't speak Arabic, it's a waste of time to talk about the differences. Do you have the translation for all of them? He knows if he attack Turkey, they will open Article 5. Try to use your brain, CP. Will you stupid? He can attack Azerbaijan, and Azerbaijan is not part of the NATO. And as you see, the stupid Putin, he knew that even NATO don't dare to attack him. So they are attacking Armenia and killing Armenian, and he was watching for almost 2 months. Why? Is Azerbaijan part of the NATO? Use your brain, CP. Or you are a certified idiot. Azerbaijan is part of the NATO. And do you think really the NATO dare to fight back? Potatoes. Putin is a big fat liar. He sold all the Christians to the Mohammedan. Look at his friends. All his friends now who supporting him are the Mohammedan. Saudi Arabia, Emirat, with the exception of China. Saudi Arabia, Emirat, Azerbaijan, Turkey, all his friends. Gadarov. And then the stupid ones who they think that this guy is a Christian and he is Orthodox Christian. He sold you out to the devil. Anyway, we go back to our topic. We have a bunch of donkeys here. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to call us and show us that Muhammad really is smarter than a cartoon in Tom and Jerry cartoon? People are, you know, very naive. I mean, this guy is a KGB. So how come a KGB became an Orthodox Christian suddenly? Like, what happened? God appeared to him? People are stupid. And, you know, he did the same to Serbia. You know, when the Serbian been attacked, he was watching. Why he did not say stop? The same exactly. He attacked Georgia. He killed a Christian in Georgia. This guy, he loved to kill Christians. Anyone he attack a Christian country, and the Christian country is not attacking him, he is a murderer. Even if he attack Muslims, actually. What difference going to make? We have Alaska. We took it from Russia. It is 3 times bigger than Ukraine. Ukraine does not belong to Russia. Ukraine is a country by itself. So we have Alaska, which is 3 times bigger than Ukraine. How come Putin don't dare to say, we want Alaska back? This is their land. Everybody knows that this is Russian land. USA have border with Russia now because we bought Alaska. Why he don't dare to ask for it? No, he go after the poor, after the weak. Cowards. Islam is a religion or politics? Islam neither a religion, neither a politics, because politics have rules. Islam does not have rules. Islam is taqiyya, which means let us lie as much as we can. There's not even 1% like in politics. They might lie to you, let us say 70% lies, 30% true. Islam is, all of it is lies. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to call us? When NATO attacked Serbia, Putin just came to power and Russia was weak. That's a good joke. At that time, Russia was having way more nuke weapon than now. Don't you know that they signed an agreement to lower the number of weapons? What's wrong with you? The strength of Russia right now is not anything new. It is the nukes. They are avoiding Third World War. Otherwise, Russia is still weak. Don't you see even their traditional weapon is not working in Ukraine? With all the airplanes they have and the missiles, they are useless. After almost 3 weeks, they could not take one big city in Ukraine. Big failure, showing you how junky is the weapon of Russia. The only thing is not junky is the nukes. This is what they are trying to avoid, that's all. And nukes, they have them since long time ago. Ukraine used to have nuke, but the stupid president of Ukraine, before he signed agreement with the stupid American and the Russian to give their nukes. If they still have it, Russia will never dare to attack Ukraine. But the stupid Ukrainian at that time, they gave their nukes. This is what happened when you have a stupid president. Anyway, we go back to our topic. Anyone attack a Christian country, he is a murderer. I don't care what his name. I don't care where he's coming from. He is a murderer. His name is Bill Clinton, he is a murderer. His name is Putin, he is a murderer. His name is Biden, he is a murderer. Learn that. Be true Christian, otherwise you are a fraud. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to call us? Ekaramaji, he is saying, would UCP accept Islam? What does that mean? If I accept Islam, can you secure my penis is not going to become English as long? If you can give me a promise that Allah will not increase the size of my penis, we can discuss that. So you are asking me to accept Islam, a religion telling me if you believe in me, I will make your penis endless? Is that a reward or a penalty? What kind of God? Even Mickey Mouse and Tom and Jerry never come with this cartoon. You believe in him, he make your penis endless. What do you do with it? Is that a pipeline? Is that a gas line? Is that an internet cable? Why a man, he need endless penis? I mean, have you ever heard a stupid religion more than this? So your wife is next to you and your penis coming to 7 galaxy, but she is next to you. What you will do, your penis now will go make you turn. And as long as your penis is in this, now the penis get in. And what will happen? When is it going to get out? You don't have a religion, you have a donkey, a God. This is not religion. Do we have any Muhammadan? The hot Ikraj. The hot girl is Aisha. She was horny at the age of 4 according to Muslims. And she used to decorate a slave girl so she can hunt women from Quraysh. Do you want to show you the hadith? Do you want to see? She used to put makeup on a girl, make her wear sexy clothes. And she sent her, and young youth, they follow her. So Aisha, she can F them. Do you want to see the hadith? Challenge me, say it's not true. This is the book of Al-Musannaf, volume number 3. Page number 461. It says, from عن عائشة أنها شوفت جارية وطافت بها وقالت لعلنا نصطاد بها شبابا من قريش. شباب قريش. You want to see translation? So you can laugh at your religion? Aisha is a hooker. She sent girls who they are slaves. She forced them into to fornication. She put makeup on them. And when the young boys, they follow her, this girl, she say, perhaps we will hunt some of those youths of Quraysh. This is your book. Who is the hot girl here? When your prophet, his wife Aisha, she was captured, or let us say she was exposed, that she's having sex with Safwan, all the witnesses, Muhammad, he beat the hell of them, because this is his wife. And he changed the Quran from 2 witnesses to 4 witnesses. And not only that, he changed even the ruling. So if a Muhammadan, he see his wife sleeping around, he have to bring 4 witnesses, and they have to see the penis of the man going in and out. Now I challenge you to practice that. Your wife in bed, you enter the house, and then you find a guy in the top of your wife, or she is in the top of him. I don't know which one your wife she like, you know better. And then you can do nothing about it. If you accuse her of fornication, the caliphate will beat you, will whip your back 100 lashes, because you did not provide 4 witnesses who they have to witness that her penis, or his penis, he was getting in and out. Let us block this guy. He is just being filthy. Do we have any brave Muslim Muhammadan? How in the world you can have 4 witnesses? They have to see the penis going out, and how? So if the guy, if the woman, she is in the top of the guy, excuse my language, she wearing a skirt, and they are doing it, you saw nothing then. You remember the story of the caliphate when 3 guys, he asked the first one, did you see the penis going in and out? He said yes. He asked the second one, he said yes. He asked the third one, what you saw? He said, well, her legs, her feet was around his head, and they were shaking like ears of a donkey when he's running. The caliphate, he said, beat them. They did not provide evidence. So the first one, he saw the penis in. The second one, he saw the penis in and out. The third one, he did not see the penis. There's no proof. And he beat them up. This is why the easiest fornication is to fornicate with the Muslim women, because you do not need any, you know, how in the world you want to get 4 witnesses seeing the penis in and out? How you can do that? Did the Jews recognize Jesus Christ? Yes. Don't you know that all his disciples are Jews, you idiot? Don't you know that the first Christians, they were Jews, you dummy? Who is a Muhammadan would like to call us and tell us if Islam make any kind of sense? Anyone? Anybody? Islam for me is like somebody, you know, this is what Muhammad did actually. This picture really give us a lot of details about Muhammad religion. Any Muhammadan? Who is a brave Muslim Muhammadan, a black stone kisser, which is in the shape of a vagina, can give us any answer about if Islam make any sense? Like, does it make sense to kiss a black stone, yet you believe, or you claim that to believe that you are a person who believe in monotheism and your God is in the sky? If your God is in the sky, can you stop calling people idiot? No, I cannot. You don't like it, go leave. If your God is in the sky, why you kiss the black stone? And why you pray around a stone? And why you bow in front of a stone? Remember, you claim that you are a monotheist and you are not a pagan, but yet you kiss a stone, you go around a stone, you lick the stone, and the stone erase your sin. So how that make you a believer in one God, and he is supposedly in 7 galaxy, behind the 7 doors with the 7 midget? Any Muhammadan? Anyone? Bin Dakas, there's no need for this thing. Don't use, guys, don't be stupid. Just say what is refuting the person. Ask a serious question. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to say anything serious for us? What makes sense? Choose a chapter in the Quran make any kind of sense. Tundra, not our topic, my friend. Focus with me. Who care about the Alawite now? We focus in the head of the snake, Muhammad. Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan can show us anything in the Quran make any kind of sense? Does it make sense that if you go and fight for Allah, Allah will give you a lot of virgins? And each time you sleep with them, Allah will make them virgins? What Allah is doing when he make them virgin again? Is he like trying to lower their mileage? Anyone? You sleep with the women, and now she is virgin again. What is the purpose? You just step with her. What is exactly the purpose of this virgin? You see, anything we ask them, they have no answer, because this is stupid religion. We can't even call it a religion. Anyone? Mayday, mayday, mayday. If you are a Muhammadan, you think Islam is not funny, stupid, and you want to talk to us in a serious topic, you want to show us that we are wrong, feel free. Can you call the Quran the book of penis and vagina? No. We can call it many things, because, there's not only penis and vagina in the Quran. There is a flying carpet. There is Solomon, he dies standing and nobody noticed for a year. To be honest with you, I like the flying carpet story. When I was a kid, this was like 900 years ago, I used to go, at that time there's no visa, there's no problem, and there's no corona, So I used to take a flying carpet of my grandfather and go every day, Japan, China, do shopping in China, come back with the Chinese food, Hot. Flying carpet. Flying carpet, Muhammad. So you are a prophet sent by God. And you are telling your people that Solomon, he have a flying carpet, can fit for 600,000 chairs. And all his army, which is from the distance of Jerusalem all the way to Iraq, according to Muhammad. And all the animals and the chickens, and he have an army of chickens and genie and human. See, the chicken now, they are exist in the army of Putin. That is Kadyrov. Army of a chicken and genie and a human. So why we call cartoon? We should call the cartoon Muhammad. D2 to M8, he is saying there's verses in the Quran that Allah, he is pleased with good people. Show me, go ahead. Because when you say good people, who are they? Good people is those who go and rape children and women. Good people is the one who go and kill. So when you say good people, you are talking about bad people. Isn't it Muhammad, he said that the one who do farming, Allah will humiliate him? If you have even farming equipment in your house, huh? What kind of prophet this prophet? So who is the good people then? The good people are a bunch of criminals who go and kill and rape. And just to show you how much it makes sense, when you die for the sake of Allah, which is not for the sake of Allah, you are dying to rape some women and some money, Allah will make you a green bird. And here you see another level of the cartoon. So you are now a dead person who was attacking the Christians or the Jews or the Chinese or whatever. And you killed, you got killed. You did suicide bombing or whatever. Then what Allah will do? Allah will make you a green bird. He will replace your body. This is where Muhammad, he got this from the Hindus. Let us show you the hadith. The hadith, they believe in like reincarnation again and again. So you go and you die, and when you die, depend what you did in your lifetime, you will be something in the future, So if you are a bad person, you will be maybe, I'm not familiar too much with the Hinduism, but what I know, that if you are a bad person, maybe you will become a cockroach or a rat, not rat, sorry, or like something not, there is a high level animal and there's low level animal. Look what your Muhammad said. And as you see, this is a good hadith. This is not da'if or even da'if is accepted anyway. The Prophet SAWSSSFM, W shortwave SOUE, he said, when a brethren were submit at the battle of Uhud, Allah put their spirit in the crops of a green birds, which go down to the river of paradise. Eat its fruit and nestle and land. What? He's a bird and he's going to have gold. I mean, the guy is a bird now. Green bird. So you will be a green bird and Allah will give you women. Each one of them, her ass is 1 mile. So what the green bird would do with 1 mile ass? Any Muhammadan can help us? Anyone? You are a bird now. And by the way, the bird will have an endless penis too, or only the human? I would like to see a bird with endless penis. Interesting. So you go to do jihad, you join Osama bin Laden, now you die, Allah will make you a chicken? And they say to us that Islam, religion, it's a lifestyle. This is what they say, lifestyle. What lifestyle? This is just fiction, stupidity, and dummies, Any Abdul? Who is a Muhammadan? He can please call us and show us one thing in this cult or this false fiction cult. How you reply to someone, he says the Bible is corrupt. Why even I want to reply to him? The Quran says that according to the Quran, that the one who sent the Bible is Allah. So the Muslim is attacking Allah or attacking Christianity? When a Muslim, he says to you The Bible is corrupt. You say to him right away, the Bible which Allah He sent is corrupt. Right away, he will make poo-poo in his pant. Because it's a stupid accusation. For if Allah is the one who sent the Injil, the Gospel, and the Torah, and then the Muhammadan, they say that Allah could not protect his book, that is not against me. That's against the stupid Allah. Why you need to defend it? Laugh. He says, yeah, I agree. Your Allah is a stupid God. He sent books. He could not protect them. Christian Prince, he have books. Nobody can corrupt them. I challenge you. They are registered in the Library of the Congress, and they are copyrighted. I can protect my books. Allah cannot. So why you want to defend? Laugh at it. Laugh at Allah. Here we go. This God, He sent 124,000 books. According to the Muslims, only one book is saved. Look at the stupid God. This is the most horrible, stupid God ever. He sent 124,000 brother messenger. How many? 124,000 messenger. Brother and sister. Allah, He sent 124,000 messenger. Zakir. And how many, where is their books? Allah, He reserved only the Quran. So this is stupid God. He is an author, according to Muhammadan, of 124,000 book. Did you see the stupidity? 100, listen carefully, 124,000 messenger, each one of them have a message, which is a book. And then this God, he could not preserve his books. Only one brother. Only one. And it is the Quran. Have you ever heard of a stupid God? He keeps sending books, and people, they corrupt his books. And then after writing 124,000 books, he decides to protect one. And then we go and we check the one he protected. We find that the goat ate it. And the Muslim, they cannot recite tons of verses missing. Aisha, she said, Omar, she said, many of the companions of Muhammad, they said that the Quran, as an example, the chapter of Al-Baqarah used to be equal to the chapter of At-Tawbah. Sorry, the chapter of Al-Ahzab, sorry, Al-Ahzab. More than 110 verses is gone in one chapter alone. Just in one chapter. And I would like to hear any Muslim, if they want to prove me wrong, to recite for me the breastfeeding for adult verses. Who want to call me or recite them? I like this verse. This is the only verse I like in the Quran. For I am always hungry, and I like milk. I mean, look at this stupid religion. Have you ever heard of a God? He ordered adult mature women to give their breast to an adult mature man. He is not their husband. Why? So they can stay together. Like, what would happen? Is he like her husband now? No. Is he her son? No. Can he marry her later? Yes. So what the point? Can he have sex with her? Yes. When you read this, that Allah, He revealed (10-time) breastfeeding for adult. And I'm really upset. I mean, why 10 times? Make it 100. I mean, men, they like it. What kind of God He revealed such? And listen, this is revealed. Revealed. Look, this is divine. The divine God. Read carefully. This is high classified information, my friend. We are opening the red file for you. Aisha, she said, this is Aisha, and this is not, Muslim cannot say she is liar. The verse of stoning and breastfeeding for adult 10 times was revealed. I want to know what this God was thinking about when he revealed that a woman should give her breast 10 times to a stranger. You go to your house, you find your wife in the couch and her neighbor sitting in her lap, and he is playing with her boobs. You say, Takbir, Allahu Akbar, what are you doing? You say, brother. Sunan ibn Majah, hadith number 1944. Allah revealed verses that I can suckle your wife boobs. Aman Rabbi Aman. And then we find that Aisha, she ordered her nieces, she opened an office, Aisha. Anyone want to enter upon her, he have to go to the secretary office and he have to suckle the secretary. I love the secretary. Anyone want to enter upon Aisha, he have to suckle her nieces or her sisters 10 different times in 10 different days. Imagine you go to the White House to meet with Joe Biden, you know the thing. Then Joe Biden, you know the thing, he says to you, you cannot meet with my wife unless you suckle a bunch of secretary. They are her nieces and her sisters. What kind of religion this religion is? Any Muhammadan can help us? Who is a Muhammadan can help us? You want to meet the wife of the Prophet, you have to suckle her nieces? Why we don't suckle her? You don't have enough milk? And by the way, they are suckling what? Like when people they say suckle, they think women should have milk. Like anytime you go to the faucet, you hit the nipple, milk come out. Women, they don't have, they have milk when they have a baby. They are suckling what exactly? And why 10 times? Why? What about 11? What's wrong with 11? Eight years ago, Ukraine was right-wing. All of a sudden, we need to support Ukraine. Yes, we will support Ukraine because you are an invader. They are right-wing, left-wing, none of your business. This is their country. How come in your country, you are not right-wing, but you support the terrorists of Iran, and you build for them nukes? You see, we are in Russia. We are not right-wing. You see the cowards? You see the hypocrite? All your friends are terrorists. Tell me who's your friends, I will tell you who you are. Ukrainians are fascist, okay? I went to Ukraine, I am an Arab. People treat me very fine. Nobody insulted me. I told them I don't like your president. I told them he is wrong. Nobody says anything. Nobody arrested me. Nobody killed me. A bunch of cowards. And Putin will go to the garbage of history. Just count my words. And actually, not only that, the guy, he lost the war already. His people are going crazy inside Russia. This is why. Until now, he did not dare to open the stock market, the money market. Everything is closed. He's terrified. If he opens it, the country will collapse. He lost the war already. And now he will start kissing asses to sign agreement with the Ukrainian. This is why the Ukrainian should not sign any agreement, even if he occupy all the cities, because his country is going to face a collapse. He will be isolated like a dog who have rabies. Let him go. What do you think about Catholic? Why I need to think about the Catholic? What do you think about the Catholic? You know what? I think Catholic, they are coming from the sky. A Protestant, they are coming from different galaxy. What do you think about the Catholic, huh? What do you think? There are people who believe in Jesus as God as Savior. What do you think about the Catholic? In fact, all of you are Catholic. Do you know even what the Catholic mean? Catholic is universal. This is what Catholic mean. Universal. So all of us, we believe that Jesus for the whole universe, to save the whole universe. People are dumb, stupid. I hate it when I see people walking around me with their diapers. At least take it off. Let the poo-poo fly around. A Christian person, he don't care who is a Catholic, who is a Protestant, who is Orthodox. Those who care, they have mental issue. Literally, they do not know what Christianity is. They do not know what the Bible is. And those who divide us, they are serving the devil. Chapter 5, verse 14 in the Quran. We as a Christians, Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox, we are one church. We are one Christians. We believe in one God, and he is one Lord. His name is Jesus the Christ, the Messiah, Yeshua, Al-Masih. Anyone he come with different book, different teaching, he is not a Christian, he is not from God. Anyone he divide us, he is serving the devil. People who love Jesus, they unite the Christians, they do not divide them. Division is from Satan. Remember that. Joy Hannah says, Catholic priests touch boys. You've been touched before? You know, the Catholic priests, they are by millions. So if there's a few hundred of them, they are bad. Well, those exist everywhere. Do you know how many Catholic priests in the world? They are they can make a country. They can literally make a country in the size of Ukraine. Just the priests alone. So imagine there's a country in the size of Ukraine, and all the citizens are good citizens. All of them. People are stupid and hypocrite. You know, when somebody they want to try to put another person down or other church, they don't see what they have. For us, if there is a priest, he is doing bad, we put him in jail, we spit at him, and Jesus said, it's better to put a milestone in your neck before you hurt the little one. So those will go to hell. Those are not Catholic priests or not priests. I can show you from every religion, there's a child molester, like Muhammad himself. He's a child molester. So, this is why the Messiah, he said, from their fruits, you shall know them. So, if there is 99 Catholic priests, they were wonderful, and there's one is an evil, that is not the church. And the church is the people too, it's not even the priest. Me, myself, actually, I don't favor those who call themselves priests. I believe a Christian, a true Christian, can serve without being a priest better than a priest. As an example, those who they are serving now in Ukraine, most of those people who are going in the street, helping people, they are not the priests. The priests who wear, you know, uniform, and people respect them usually, and etc. And they are in the they are not in the street helping people. The one who is helping is the poor Christians. Those are the church. So they think by attacking a priest, they can take Jesus down. I do sin, Jesus don't. As simple as that. So if you want to condemn, at least be a man and see if you can condemn Jesus. Can you? We go back to our topic. Do we have any Muhammadan? A male, we don't want a female because I'm not really thirsty for now. We don't want to breastfeed for adult. When we quote to the Muslims that the breastfeeding is teaching of Muhammad, the Muslim, they make videos says Christian prince is a sexual predator. It's not their prophet. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? What happened? Why it's so dry? What happened to the Muhammadan who they are so proud? Huh? What happened to the proud Muslims? They are proud only in the comment section or calling the Sheikh. Shall we go to Sheikh Asim? Who is a Muhammadan? He can organize a conversation between me and this guy. He called himself Sheikh Asim. Or any Sheikh. Anyone? What is the logic of Allah sending a verse that a woman she should give her breast to an adult man and he have to suckle it 10 times? Any Muslim can explain to us. So when we say, well, you know, Mickey Mouse and Tom and Jerry make more sense, we are right. It make more sense. A woman, she went to Muhammad and he told him that her husband is jealous because she have a slave in the house and he is a grown man. Muhammad, he says, give him your breast. How that will solve the problem? The husband is jealous. So now if you go inside the house and he find his wife suckling at his slave, that will make his jealousy go and everything is fine now? Somebody saying Catholic are Mary worshipper. You are a liar, son of Muta. The Catholic don't worship Mary. You are a coward. The Catholic, when they pray, they ask Mary to pray for them. And we, as a Christians in general, we say, brother, pray for me. So you are a stupid donkey liar. No, Catholic worship Mary. You see, I don't respect people who make lies against anyone, including Muslims. So if you make a lie against Islam, you are a liar. You are no better than Muhammad. If you make a lie against the Catholic, you are a liar. You are no better than Muhammad. So at least be decent for a second and say things as true. Stupid people. The Catholic, they worship Mary, brother. You worship Mary. They don't. They say, Mary, pray for us. Pray for us. As simple as that. And the rosary, the Catholic, they read, it's in the Bible, you donkey. When the angels, they came to Mary and they said to her, Shalom to you, Mary. Blessed you are between the women. People are ignorant and they have a certification of donkeys, yet they claim that they are not. Who's next? Who is a Muhammadan? Would like to join us and prove to us that Islam is not a Mickey Mouse and even better. Any Muhammadan? This page is not here. Our channel is not about Catholic, Protestant. Take your stupidity and leave. Here we talk about Islam. If you are not interested, you can leave. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone will go out of the topic, we will block you. Just save yourself from being blocked. Topic is Muhammad and Islam. Anything else, we will block you. Do we have any Muhammadan? Mayday, Mayday, I want to go to heaven. I need help. I want to go to heaven. A lot of virgin Muslim women waiting for me. I have a lot of work to do. All what take me is to say one sentence and I will have at least 70 Muslim women in my bed. Just say one sentence. That is Islam. And each time I do boom, boom to them, Allah, He put His finger between their legs and He made them virgin again. Isn't it, this is a cheating? I mean, the woman, she just lost her virginity a second ago, and then you make her virgin again. So how she become a virgin? Is that what they do in the Middle East? They make a surgery for the women, you know, after she have sex with 10,000 guys, and now she want to get married, she'll make a surgery, virgin again? This is what they do in the Middle East. And there is other product very famous in Egypt. It's called Virgin Again, made in China. So the women before in the wedding night, she insert like little ball, made in China. Will make a liquid, feel like a blood, look like a blood. So now in the wedding night, she act like a virgin. She is in pain, and then the blood come out, and then the Abdul, hey, my wife is virgin, Alhamdulillah, Amma Rabbi Aman. Is virgin, never been used. Do we have any Abdul? Anyone? All the women in in the Middle East, they are virgins, by the way. Everybody there is virgin. You will see a woman, she have 10 kids, she is a virgin too. Putin is coming to my ass. Well, you put him in the right place, my friend. As long as Putin is coming to my ass, he will get nothing except fart. Putin is coming to you, Muslims. He did exactly with Chechnya, and now he will control. Let us see who is next. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain. He already made a threat to Bahrain and Emirat and Saudi Arabia, and they became potatoes in his hand. I think Putin is coming to my ass, but he is going to cut your balls. Putin cannot face me from the front. He can come from my ass, no problem. He got fart. He sniff it. But Putin is your king. You're Muslim, you worship him. This is why you fight in his army, like puppies. Who dare to call me and show me why Muhammad, he have such a madness teaching? Breastfeeding for adult, shake your penis 3 times. Shaitan take hair from your anus. Okay, well, Muslims, who is a Muslim is willing to call us and tell us a true experience? Be honest. Did you really experience that Shaitan take hair from your anus when you pray? Or Muhammad is a liar? So if Muhammad is not lying, you will call me right now and you will witness and you will say, you will swear. You say that you bear witness that when you pray as a Muslim, Shaitan take hair from your anus. Because if not, then Muhammad is a liar. So who is a Muslim, he witnessed that Shaitan take hair from your anus when you pray? And he will not stop until you fart. And he make you hear it and you smell it. So did Muhammad make up a lie, or really you Muslims experience that 5 times a day? If Shaitan take hair from the anus of a Muslim 5 times a day, I mean, this is the most painful religion ever. I went to Abdul. You see, I do not know about the anus thing, but if you try to take one hair from your hand, like, I have a lot of hair like a monkey. I'm Middle Eastern, as you know. So if I want to take one hair from my hand, it's going to hurt badly. So imagine you take it from your anus. So now we have Shaitan. He put his foot in your ass, and he straight up that's what Muhammad said. Yamudduha. He straight up the hair. I mean, Muhammad is talking about straightening up the hair as of the hair if it's a tail. What do you mean straight up the hair? And then he put it out, and he will not stop until you fart. And he make you smell it and hear it. And I want to know what the connection between taking hair from your anus and farting. Is that scientifically true? That if somebody take hair from your anus, you fart? Huh? This is Islam, Mickey Mouse. Imagine Muhammad, he have TikTok in his now. I mean, he is exist. People will die laughing. People will die laughing, literally. And maybe you will say, this is not true. This is the book of Faidul Qadir, Sharh al-Jami' al-Saghir, al-Mannawi, volume number 2, page number 446. And we will use Google Translation in the front of your eyes. What a religion! What an amazing religion! Muhammad, he says, verily shaitan, he come to you when you are in the prayer. Translation is not too much accurate. And he take hair from his buttocks, from the ass, and he stretch it and sees, like translation is really coming funny. So he will not stop until he sees the wind coming out from the anus. Do you see it? This is an anus cult. Everything is about the anus. The Muslim, he believe he have a conspiracy against his belly bump, his nose, his mouth, his finger, his anus, his penis. What is that? Don't you agree with me that Mickey Mouse make more sense? Send the link. Okay, I need to shorten this one because there's Arabic text in it. Okay, hold on. Shorten link. All right, I will send the link. Because you know there is an Arabic in the address, and YouTube will not allow it to go through, especially it's so long. So here we go. This is the link. You can click in that thing and you can open it. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? How to protect your anus? Anyone remember how to protect your anus? Do you remember the cartoon, not cartoon, the video of the guy who speak about the punishment of the grave? If you read Qur'an, it protects your bum. Did you hear it? Did you remember? Who remember the video? If you read Qur'an, it protects your anus. Have you ever heard of such a protection to the anus? Well, that means my anus is so secure. I was spending all my life, I'm reading Qur'an, the stupid Qur'an. I mean, nothing can get close to it. Alhamdulillah, anus security. Shall we make an anus security software against cyber attack? So now you are in the grave, and then Allah, he will send 99 dragons, each one of them he have 9 heads, and then they will go inside your anus. But if you read Quran, you are protected, brother, from your anus. All right, look like we have a Muslim, maybe. Let us see. We are calling him. Hello? Yes, my friend, you are live on air. Are you a Muslim?
Yes.
All right, what would you like to say to us?
I'm actually here to, just make some points clear.
All right, go ahead.
So, why do you keep lying? I mean, firstly, I'm here to bust you.
Okay, show me the lie I just said. Go ahead.
So, you need to shut up first, because when I proceed, I'll just, make a few points. Firstly, for the people who wants to know the truth, they can always visit Farid Response to this guy.
Okay, your sister. Okay. And?
Farid Response, CP. And when I say CP, I mean, collecting
Are you going to make points? Shut your mouth, son of Muta. You are a coward. You are not calling to respond. Shut up, shut up, son of Muta. You don't even dare to speak for the guy. You are asking the guy to speak to him by going there. Let him call me. If you are a man, call him, or if her, whoever you want, and let them join, and so we can laugh. You want to make a point, go to Z, it's a response, or if you respond to me, but none of you dare to talk to me. And here we go, you called, you are a coward, you don't dare. I will call you one more time. I will give you opportunity to be a man. You said I did lie, I challenge you. Your potato, the one you are asking to talk about, made tons of videos. We'll name one of them and show me the lie. Go ahead. Let us call you. And don't insult. So are you going to show us the lie or not?
Why are you scared? Why
are you going to show us the lie or not? I don't have time for kids.
Tell me.
We don't have time for kids. You are the one who's scared. Can you show us the lie or not?
Why did you hang up?
Because you are a kid. Are you a man?
Okay.
Okay, so show us the lie. You said I did lie, and you said you Muslims, you have respond to me, will respond to anything I said. Go ahead.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth, son of Muta. Go ahead.
You shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. You practice Muta, and you have no right. You have no right to claim to have dignity.
Shut your mouth.
Now prove that you are truthful. Prove that you are truthful. Go ahead.
Okay. Now the first lie that you said, don't do poo-poo-see in your pants when I'm saying. Now the first lie, you told that you're gonna show us the Imam Murra. Where is the Imam Murra?
Okay, if I show you Imam, if I show you, shut your mouth, son of Muta. You want to insult? Here we go. I will show Imam Murra in front of everybody. And I will call you, and I will force you to read it, and then everybody will laugh at you. Do you want to insult, huh? Here we go. I'm posting the link in the chat because you want to insult, you want to call names. The link is ready. Open and read it. Open the link and read it. You said show us Imam Murra. I'm posting the link. Go ahead.
See, you just said that
you said there's no Imam Murra.
Listen, you stupid.
You said son of Muta. You said there's no son of Muta. You said there's no Imam Murra. Show me Imam Murra. Did you say that?
Can I talk?
Did you say that?
Can I talk? Or you're gonna hang up?
We are talking.
Like
we are talking. You are talking. Did you say that or not? Here we go. This is the link in front of your eyes. I want you to open it. I want you to open it and read.
Give me a second. Now let me tell you. You said that you want Farid to have a debate with you, and you, like a girl, you keep hanging the phone like a stupid idiot.
You know, first of all, the girl is the one who don't dare to call me, and the girl is the one who mentioned that you mentioned your stepfather, and now you are trying to change the topic. It's an embarrassment. You mentioned Imam Murra. Abdul, Potato, you mentioned Imam Murrah. I'm showing you reference. Can you read it? Can you read it? So now we prove that you and the one you come behind you from behind is lying.
Let me read
Here we go.
Let me read
this is Imam
stupid.
Murrah.
See, firstly, your English is poo-poo, and you don't even know Arabic.
Okay, read.
Shut up.
Okay, read. Let us see.
Display it in the video.
All right,
and I don't
go.
want any Tom, Dick, or Harry Imam Murrah. I
Here
want the
we
Imam
go.
Murrah.
Here we go. The book of Al-Bidayah, son of Muta. The book of Al-Bidayah and Al-Nihaya, Ibn Kathir. Shut up, shut up. Volume number 1, page number 128. Page number 128, and this is, read for me. Here we go. I highlight for you.
Show us the Imam Murrah who did Jarh on Hafs.
Read it.
I already told you, not any Tom, Dick, or Harry.
You said you speak Arabic. Read it. You said to me, show me Imam Murrah. It's in front of you.
Show me the Imam Murrah who did Jarh on Hafs. I know you're going to hang up.
Abdul,
I know you're going
to. It's in front of you. Read. You said you speak Arabic. Go read.
Show us where
read, you coward. You claim that you speak Arabic. Read. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. Read it.
This is Murrah, which is not the one who have done the...
This is different Murrah. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, stupid. You Muslim, you claim that this is different Murrah. How you know?
Sure, because he's narrating from Ibn Abbas.
You stupid, you dummy. You said there's no Imam, his name is Murrah.
You're a donkey, nothing.
You said there's no Imam. You said there's no Imam. His name is Murrah. Did you say? Okay, now what Murrah he did? What Murrah he did here? Go read for us.
Tell us where is the Imam Murrah who did Jarh on Hafs? Show us. Don't show me a narration from Ibn Abbas, then Murrah, then Ibn Mas'ud. Don't become a liar. Okay, you're a donkey. You're a joke. You're a joke.
You remind me of your prophet, the donkey. So do you agree now? There's an Imam. His name is Murrah. Yes or no?
Show us the Imam Murrah who did Jarh on Hafs. Don't become a coward like a donkey.
What he did? What he did?
Jarh.
What Jarh mean?
Okay, you don't even know that.
What Jarh mean?
You don't even know Jarh.
What Jarh mean?
Now don't change the topic. You keep hopping like a monkey. Now show me just where.
Okay, hold on. So you are saying to me, that the one who insulted Hafs, his name is Murrah. You never heard of him, correct?
There is not a single Imam whose name is Murrah who did Jarh on Hafs. Show us that.
Did Jarh on Hafs? Speak to me in Arabic. Speak to me in Arabic.
Don't change the topic. You keep hopping like a monkey.
Because you put an Arabic word in the middle, and we are laughing.
No.
You claim that you speak Arabic.
No.
Do you know why? Do you know why you don't want to read? Because this is embarrassment for you. Read what it says there.
Embarrassment for you.
Read what it says there. Read what it says there. Read what it says there. People will laugh at you. So look what happened. Look what happened. So now we agree. So we agree. Hold on. So we agree. Me and you. We agree that Hafiz is a liar, correct?
No, we don't agree in that. You're a liar. You're the biggest liar.
You said, show me Imam Murrah who did Jarh on Hafiz. Did you?
I told you, show me the Imam Murrah.
So I'm asking you, did the Imams, okay, we will go to one by one. Did the Imams insult Hafs? They said he's a liar, yes or no?
Show us the... No, don't keep jumping like a monkey. I know your tricks.
Potato, you know my trick. You know my trick. You are an expert. So now, so do you agree? You agree. Listen, breastfeeding for adults. Listen, I cannot do that with you.
Don't eat my shoes. Listen.
I cannot. You don't have the shoes. You are a Muhammadan. You have no shoes. Listen. So listen carefully. Listen carefully. Can you read for me? Can you read for me the reference in front of you?
Firstly, show me the reference where
I am showing you the reference. I want to read this, and we will continue. And we will continue. Go ahead. We will continue.
Go ahead. Show us.
It's in front of you. Read it. Read it. Read it. Okay. You know, my friend, what you will lose. What you will lose if you can read and tell us what it says. Go ahead. We have time. We have time. We have time. Don't you want to get me busted? Is that an embarrassment for you? You don't want to read it? Is that an embarrassment? Is that an embarrassment?
You know why I don't want to read this?
Why?
Because
you do not know how to read it.
You're gonna keep jumping. Because you're gonna keep jumping like a monkey.
And we will see. We will see. Just read it. Read. Just read it. Just read it. Just read it. Just read. Just read it. Just read it. Go ahead.
Firstly, show us the lies.
Just
I know
read it. Just read it. Just read it.
Because you have nothing.
Just read it. Just read it.
And you want to debate Farid?
You see, you stupid. You are a bunch of donkeys.
You want to mute him?
Okay, Abdul. Here we go. I'm not muting you. I'm not muting you, you coward. You refuse to read. So now if I hang up on you, you will say hang up on me because you are a stupid son of muta. You don't dare to answer. Because you are just insulting. I'm asking you to read. You asked me for a debate. You asked me for reference. I'm showing a reference, and you refuse to read. Why you don't read?
Because in the starting you said, show me a lies that I said. And now when I'm showing you a lie,
we go, let us see. So there is a person, his name is Murrah, and he is better than all of you, and you are a bunch of garbage, all of you.
You are a garbage and you're a
So why you are quoting from Murrah? Why you are quoting from Murrah if there's no Murrah?
Nobody's quoting. You show me. You quoted him.
Read in front of you. Read in front of you.
What are you showing? Show us the...
It's in the screen. Read. No, read. You said, you Muslim, you claim. This is your claim. There's no imam. His name is Murrah.
You're a liar. Nobody said that. You're a liar.
No, you said that. No, okay, go and get the video for me. Go and play the video for me, you coward. You said there's no imam. His name is Murrah. There's no imam. His name is Murrah.
There is no imam whose name is Murrah who have done jarah on Hafs. This is what we said.
No imam. Okay, so who is the imam? Okay, hold on. I want you to correct me then. Who is the imam who did jarah on Hafs, which means he said Hafs is a fraud?
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
Okay, in front of everybody. Hold on. So you are saying to me, not a single one, including Murrah, he said that Hafs is a fraud.
Nobody said that. You're a liar again. I know you want to keep jumping like a monkey.
I'm going to post the reference in front of you on screen. Do you promise me to read it?
Show us where Imam Murrah.
He's stuck now. You see, when I show him, you see, okay. Everybody will see in a second. I will show you. Hold on, Abdul, you are a coward. I will show you the reference. Here we go. This is your Muslim website. Hold on. I am reading you. I am reading.
I'll just keep busting you.
Stupid.
You keep. Till that time, I'll bust you.
I want you to read. I want you to read. You said nobody says Hafs is kazzab. Read it. This is the reference.
It's not kazzab.
You said
kazzab. Don't become a liar.
Potato, read it. Can you read?
It's not kazzab, it's kadhab.
Read.
Firstly,
read
it to us. Read it to us.
I'm showing you the reference. Okay, hold on.
You don't even know Arabic.
Abdul, I showed you about Murrah, and now I'm showing you the reference that Hafs is a kadhab, and he's a son of muta like you. Hasim, he married his mom. Hasim, he used to marry women for night stand. And Hasim, Abdul, so do you agree that Hafs accused? You said nobody says that Hafs is a kadhab.
You are a liar.
You said that.
The video again, you're a stupid idiot.
It's recorded.
Because I never said that.
Read the reference. Al-Bukhari, Tariq al-Kabir.
That's why you just want to keep jumping, man.
Volume number 2, page number 363. Do you see it or not?
Read it and translate it to us.
Here we go.
Show us the Imam Murrah here.
Here we go. ناقل القرآن عن عاصم عن الإمام علي عليه السلام هو عند السنة كذاب ومتروك. This is Shia website, and they'll give you the reference. البخاري التاريخ الكبير الجزء volume number 2 page number 363.
See, this is the problem. Now,
Let us continue. This is Sunni books.
This is the problem.
This is Sunni books. This is Sunni book. But you said, okay, so now let us agree, me and you. Do the Muslims accuse Hafs to be a liar? Yes or no?
Firstly, show us the Imam Murrah who have accused
hold on. So you are saying to me, the only problem you have, if there's a guy, his name is Murrah, he said that or not, correct?
No, my problem is, there is no Imam Murrah who have accused Al-Hafs.
But you said, I asked you, okay, let us make it more clear, please. So, are you saying there's nobody accused Hafs to be a fraud, yes or no?
I did not say that.
You said that 5 minutes ago. It's recorded.
No, what I'm saying.
So you agree? Okay, so now you agree. Okay, as long as you did not say that.
Let me tell you.
Listen.
Let me tell you.
I'm so glad now. So guys, we have a friend of Fifi.
See, when I said CP, I mean collecting patrons. You're collecting patrons
that the Muslims, listen, so the Muslims accuse Hafs to be a liar. You agree?
Nobody said that.
Nobody said that. You said that.
I did not say that.
Okay,
you put words in my mouth.
No, I just asked you, I said, are you saying there's nobody accused Hafs to be a liar? You said, I did not say that. So you agree that he's a liar.
Do you want me to tell what I mean?
Oh, tell me what it means. Go ahead.
What I mean is there is not a single imam by the name of Murrah, as you lied, who accused Hafs.
Okay,
so can you show us where is the Imam Murrah?
Okay, let us repeat it again. You see the coward? So are you saying only, so you are saying there's many imams accused, you are saying there's many imams accused Hafs to be a liar, but there's no imam, his name is Murrah, correct?
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Whoa, oh my Allah! Don't shake your nipple. Man. So listen, why you don't read the reference in front of you?
Look at this.
All of those, they are saying that Hafs. So let us say for the sake of argument,
might be, just slapping him in his head. Don't let me tell the
potato. You just admit it. It's recorded. We will post it everywhere. You and your potato who support you. So listen. So
you just keep collecting patrons.
I want you to swear by Allah that the hadith in front of us doesn't say that Hafs is a liar.
Now tell me, where is the Imam Murrah?
So you are saying, so guys, the problem is now the Imam Murrah.
Guys, listen, shut up, man. What guys?
So now you agreed that there's many imams. They agree, and that Muhammad, that Hafs is a fraud. But your problem now is Murrah. So the Muslims, they throw the Qur'an under the bus, and Hafs is a fraud.
Because you're a monkey.
And the problem now is Murrah. It's not the Qur'an no more. Imam Murrah, we showed you the reference. So listen what happened. I showed that there is a big. I showed you that there's a big guy. His name is Murrah, and he is your stepfather. And now I'm showing you reference that Hafs is a liar, accused by Muslim scholars to be a liar too. Not only Murrah, I'm showing you all the reference. Read with me. Do you dare to read?
Don't show me 1,000 references. Show me one reference from Murrah. Because you're a liar.
قال أحمد بن حنبل قال يحيى أخبرني شعبة قال أخذ مني حفص بن سليمان كتابا فلم يرده وكان يأخذ كتب الناس فينسخها. Read and translate.
First, I know Imam. Wait, why are you showing me the other Imam? Why don't you accept the challenge that you said that there is an Imam Murrah?
Who is more important? Are you Hanbali?
No, I'm not Hanbali.
So what is your sect? So you see, guys, we came to agreement that there's tons of people, they agree that Hafs is a liar.
Guys,
read carefully. Read carefully. عن علي عن ابن أبي طالب قال رسول الله etc. And then they say here Hafs ibn Sulaiman Abu Amr Bazzaz al-Kufi, they speak about him. They say that the one who lie about the prophet, he will go to hell. So this guy will go to hell. Read carefully again here. Hafs ibn Sulaiman al-Qari al-Kufi وهو متروك الحديث. Can you explain what does that mean?
وَلَيْسَ لَهُ إِسْنَادٌ صَحِيح. You stupid idiot, man. Look at this guy.
Exactly.
What a fraud. You're a fraud. You're a fraud, stupid liar. Stupid liar, fraud. Guys, he doesn't translate to you.
Okay, listen.
Guys,
can you show me one hadith?
What a liar.
Who is the liar? It says here that وَهُوَ مَتْرُوكُ الْحَدِيث. Who said that?
Show us the Imam Murrah. You keep lying to your followers, stupid.
Abdul, you see, you coward. You see,
you are a Paul.
The reference I showed
show us the Imam Murrah.
So now you agree.
You know you're busted.
All those scholars,
you know you're busted, man. Farid busted you, sir, already. Now I'm busting you.
Listen. Ahmad ibn Hanbal here, page number, number 2, page number 38503. It says. يقول حفص ابن سليمان يعني أبو عمر القارئ متروك الحديث. What متروك الحديث mean? He's a liar, correct?
Why don't you show us the lies that you said, Imam Murrah?
So do you agree now? Okay, we will continue. So do you agree that your Hafs is a liar? Do you agree?
Continue. First show.
You coward. You said. Okay. So now, guys, listen carefully. Those cowards, they say there's no Imam is Murrah.
Oh man, I'm a coward. You're a liar, stupid fraud. You're a fraud.
His name is Murrah. So now we show them that not only Murrah, he said that. All of them, they say that.
Show me Murrah, including Murrah. Show me Murrah.
Reading? I'm showing you one by one.
Show us.
Read the
One by
translation.
one.
Why his hadith is rejected? Does it say Potato, son of Muta, son of Murrah? Does it say that this guy is hadith?
I know you're jealous.
Does it say that you're Muslim Sunni? You're Muslim Sunni, breastfeeding for adult. Does it say that the Muslim Sunni reject the hadith of Hafs? Yes or no?
Show us the Imam Murrah.
The Imam Murrah.
Are you going to show us the man?
So now we came in agreement that when you said and you lied, that nobody accused Hafs to be a liar. You are a liar then.
You're a liar. Nobody said that.
You said that. It's recorded.
Nobody said that.
I said to you, are you saying there's nobody?
It's recorded. I never said that.
I said from the beginning. Okay, let me repeat the question now. So I want to answer. Are you saying there's nobody accused Hafs to be a liar? Yes or no? Yes or no? He's gone. We did not see that. We can walk in the recording. Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Okay, so let me repeat the question again. Did you say that there's nobody accused Hafiz to be a liar from the Muslim big scholars? Yes or no?
Now let me tell. I told that there is not a single Imam Murrah, not a single man called Imam Murrah who have accused Hafs.
This is what I told. This is another question. This is another question. Potato, you are trying to avoid the massacre. So I'm saying to you, please be a man. Listen.
You be a man, you don't be a woman, man.
Are you saying there's not a single big imam accused Hafs to be a liar? Yes or no?
Will you first answer my question? I've been
answered
asking you that.
I'm asking you, please make it
yes or no. Is there a man called Imam Murrah who have accused Hafs? Yes or no?
So now you make the story about Murrah, not about your Hafs being a fraud.
You tell me, is there an Imam called Murrah who has accused him?
Is Hafs accused to be a fraud? Yes or no?
Is he accused by Imam called Murrah? Yes or no?
I'm asking you, is he accused by you Muslim to be a fraud? Yes or no?
See, this is the problem. You keep collecting patron and you don't want to answer.
See, I collect patron to make fun of
and you don't want to answer.
So now you coward, you don't want to answer because you don't dare to say.
Show me a single Imam Murrah.
So who cares? Listen. Let us say for the sake of argument, Potato.
This man is going to hang up and he's not going to show us.
Let us say for the sake of argument. Shut up. Listen. Let us say Murrah is a Mickey Mouse and he never exists. What that will make any difference? So you agree that Hafs is a fraud?
The difference. Now, let me tell you what the difference would be.
You agree that Hafs is a fraud. So now you are agreeing.
And you don't know Arabic.
Do you dare to say Ahmad ibn Hanbal, he lied when he said this in the screen?
Do you have the guts to say that you lied in your last video when you said that there is an Imam called Murrah?
I showed you. You dare. You Muslim, you claim there's no one, his name is Murrah. And now you're trying to change the topic. Listen carefully. The whole story about Murrah. Hold on. Abdul, Potato.
Do you dare to admit that you are a liar?
Potato. Listen. The whole statement of Christian Prince is what? That Hafs is a liar, correct?
Don't say Christian Prince, say collecting patron. Yeah, go ahead. What was that?
So Christian Prince, he said Hafs is a liar, and he was showing a reference that Hafs is a liar. So now you're stuck with Murrah. Hold on, look.
And he also said that there is an Imam called Murrah.
You are a little girl
so
now.
You're a liar.
The topic is not Hafs. The topic is not Hafs.
That there are other Imams, but there are no.
So listen, if we say there's no Imam, his name is Murrah. If we say there's no Imam, his name is Murrah, as you claim. If there's an Imam, his name is Ahmad ibn Hanbal, saying that this guy is a fraud, yes or no?
If you answer my question, I'm going to answer your question.
I answered you. I believe there's an Imam, is Murrah. I showed you.
Show us the Imam Murrah who have done the
job. I showed you. Now I'm asking you. So now, okay. Can you be a man? Can you be a man and read for people and tell them why Ahmad ibn Hanbal, if there is no Murrah, why Ahmad ibn Hanbal saying that Hafs ibn Sulaiman is a guy who fabricates hadith? Why saying that? If there's no Murrah, are you listening? If there's no Murrah, why Ahmad ibn Hanbal, he is saying, Ahmad ibn Hanbal, your biggest imam ever, saying that this guy, he fabricate hadith.
Don't keep putting words.
So do you say, did he say that or not?
If you don't know how to show who is Imam Murrah,
Does it
then
say
at least
that or
admit.
not?
I'm going to
Does
say
it say
Imam
that
Ahmad.
or not?
I'll
Does it
answer,
say that or
I'll
not?
answer a question
So listen,
of Imam
potato.
Ahmad.
So listen,
I'll answer
potato.
a question
Listen,
of Imam
potato.
Ahmad.
Listen, potato.
Wait.
This is the book of An-Nasai, page
Listen,
number
man.
167. Here we go. Hafs ibn Sulaiman an Alqama bin Marthad matruk al-hadith. He lied. He fabricated. Ibn Hajar. Listen. Very number 2, page number 254. So you Muslims, all the story is saying Christian Prince lying. Nobody accused Hafs to be a liar. Look, all those are your big names. Ibn Hajar, Tahdhib al-Tahdhib, very number 2, page number 245. Am I lying or this is the truth? Does Ibn Hanbal says that Hafiz, he fabricate hadith? Does Ibn Hajar say the same? Does an Imam al-Nasa'i say the same? Does al-Imam al-Jawzani say the same? Does the Imam al-Bukhari say the same? Listen, does the Muslim say the same?
I will translate this to your followers.
Abdul, son of Muta. Listen carefully. Everybody is laughing at you.
Donkey, wait.
So you people lie. You say nobody accused Hafs to be a liar. Then we find all your biggest scholars.
Nobody said that you're a liar, donkey. You're stupid. You busted off, man. Don't keep lying, man.
So you agree that Hafs is a liar?
Nobody said that. If you want me to answer your question, you need to listen to me first.
So why you don't read then, guys? Nobody says that.
I'll read it. I'll read it.
Am I showing you?
Shut your mouth.
Am I showing you reference or not?
Shut your mouth.
Okay, read it, coward. I showed you. Read. Here we go. Let us start from here. Go. Read it.
Can you shut your mouth for a second?
Read it, coward. Son of Muta. Read.
Wait, shut up.
You are like your prophet. Do you want to read for you?
Wait. Don't speak to my shoes. Wait.
Read and now let us laugh.
Shut up.
Read.
Shut up.
Read.
Anyhow, guys, let me read it for him. And before that, if you want to see his lies, go in YouTube and type 11 lies of Christian Prince by Farid. Wait, let the viewers listen.
Read, coward, read. Stop.
Coward, shut your mouth.
You are in the delivery room and I will make the baby come from your anus like I do to your prophet every day. So listen what happened now. I want you to read and let everybody laugh. Go.
Okay, firstly, admit that you lied, that there is no Imam Murrah.
Let everybody laugh. So you admit that you Muslims. So you admit that Muslims lie when they say the video is there. Everybody is laughing at you. You said nobody accused Hafs to be a liar. So now, do you agree?
Shut your mouth and answer my questions.
Do you agree with Ibn Hanbal?
You're not even answering a single question, man. He keep doing poo-poo in his pants. He's not answering.
Read it, poo-poo guy. Read it. It's not fun to you. Read. Go ahead.
He's not answering my single question, man. I'm gonna talk with him, man.
Okay, read.
Look at him.
Okay, read.
Are you gonna admit that there is not a single Imam Murrah? I'm gonna read it.
Read.
I'm gonna read and translate.
No, there is. He's my dog.
I'm gonna read it.
No, there is. He's my dog. Here we go.
Are you gonna read it?
I showed you Imam Murrah.
I'm gonna translate.
Okay, now translate. Go ahead.
Wait. Are you gonna admit first?
First, Abdul, I answer you. You are a potato. You are a potato. You are just making an excuse. So now I'm showing you. Did I show reference that?
I'm gonna read it.
Okay, read it. Go ahead. Stop making stories. Stop making drama. Read it. Go.
No, but you're gonna have to tell us first. At least tell us that you have done a mistake at that time.
I told you that I am
beating my shoes, man.
I showed you, and I don't care if you believe or not. But I'm asking you now: who is the one who said? Who is the one, sister? Who is the one who said? Who is the one who said? Sister, who is the one who said that kana kadhaban? Is that me? So look how many people they say. Listen, Abdul. Listen. You are trying to change the topic. I answered you. I answered you. So now this is the scandal. Everybody will download this video.
You never answered me, man.
So listen, people. Muslims now agree that yes, there's tons of scholars agree. Listen. What you are.
Don't keep doing
let me summarize to the people here what you are saying, and you agree with me or not. Let me summarize it. So guys, this guy is saying to you, Christian Prince, he lied to you. There's no imam. His name is Murrah. But there's tons of imam. They say that Hafs is kazzab. Okay, do you agree with this? Do you agree that this is an accusation?
It's kazzab. You don't even know Arabic, man. It's kazzab.
My friend, Allah, he sent me the Qur'an in 7 letters. Allah, he sent me the Qur'an in 7 days like you cover son of Mut'ah.
Nobody said kazzab. You stupid idiot. He said kazzab.
In accent, different accent. So stupid, Abdul. Listen.
Okay, let me ask you.
So now you just said nobody said he's kazzab. You said he is not kazzab. So why you don't read?
So now you're gonna keep jumping, man, like a monkey?
Who is the monkey? I keep asking you to read for the last hour. I am the one who keep asking you to read and you refuse. So I'm asking you, please, can you read for us? Does it say that he is kadhab or not?
I don't mind reading it.
Okay.
I don't mind reading it.
So why you don't read it then?
Firstly, you need to admit that you did a mistake last time. And then we're gonna do it.
What is the problem? What is the problem exactly? Why you refuse? Look how many references I have. All those are big, huge name scholars. قال أسمعت البخاري عبد البتيتو قال أسمعت البخاري قال حفص بن سليمان
I'm also ready to read it.
Abdul. So now let us make it simple. Do you agree, according to you, there's hundreds of Muslim scholars agree that Hafs is a liar, but there's no guy, his name is Murrah?
Firstly, you admit that there is no Imam Murrah, and I have done a mistake, a blunder at that time. And then I'm going to answer your question.
Are you going to talk like a man or what? I told you. Here we go. I showed you who's Murrah.
No, show us the Murrah who did the Jarh and Hafs, not any Tom, Dick, or Harry.
How you know that this guy is not the one? How you know that this guy is not the one?
Look at him. When did Al-Hafs, when was his birth? And when was this narrating from Ibn Abbas?
Who
Do you mean that he was a time traveler?
Listen.
He's a time traveler?
We're here, Mr. Time Traveler. Let us talk about time traveling then. Who care here if this guy is born here or there? Does it say there that he is born in the time of Muhammad?
Hafs born in the time of Muhammad? Look at his knowledge, man.
Hafs is born in the time of Muhammad, but there's many of the scholars are not. So they are quoting for you who agree with this and who mentioned that. So they are quoting names. And hold on, Potato, hold on. So now you are saying that the one who is born in the time of Muhammad is the one who can make a quotation. So I'm asking you now, was Hafs born in the time of Muhammad?
No, of course.
Okay, so when you say the Quran, according to, you go all the way to Uthman, but Uthman wasn't exist in the time of Hafs. So how come you accept Hafs to be quoted next to Uthman when Uthman never been exist in the time of Hafs?
Because that's a very good question, and I can answer it within a second if you answer my question.
Yeah, you can. As long as you are so good in answering in a second, how come?
I can answer your question.
How come you cannot read that he was a kadhab? How come in a second you can answer, but you cannot read in the screen? It says that your scholar, they say that he's kadhab. He's a liar.
Man, you have got no idea that what you're showing in the screen, I can bust you with that. I can bust you with that.
Go ahead, bust me. Okay, guys. He can bust me in a second, but he refused to do it. Why?
Because you're not answering my question.
No,
and you keep hopping like a monkey.
I answered my question. You are stuck with Murrah because you are a potato. You have nothing to say. And the second we start.
I'm gonna leave Murrah in a condition.
Abdul. Christian Prince made a video to show people that Hafs is a fraud, and he mentioned one of many names, including Murrah. You said there's no Murrah. No problem. We will go with that. Though, what about the rest? Are true?
No problem. Tell us that there was a blunder by yourself, and then I'm going to move forward.
There's a blunder. So listen. I was quoting the Muslim. I was quoting the Muslim reference. I was quoting the Muslim reference, and you are saying to me there's no Murrah. There's no Murrah. Okay, Abdul, you read it. The one I showed you in the video, read it. Read for us. Go ahead. Read it for us. Read for us. Secondly, now. So listen. So now you are saying, brother. So now you are saying that all the imams, they accuse him to be a liar, and they accuse him to fabricate hadith. And you are saying there's only one person, his name is Murrah, does not exist. Christian Prince, he lied in that one. The rest is true.
If you answered my question, I'll see what I have.
So now, you need to answer. Are you saying that the rest of the names are true? So Abdul, look what you did. You gave a finger, you gave a finger, you gave a big, you gave a big finger. You gave a big finger. As though you can bust me in 1 second. Why you don't read in front of you on the screen?
Because you keep jumping like a monkey.
We are not here. Listen. You are here.
I'm gonna answer your question.
You are saying.
You tell me that you have
Abdul.
Tell us.
Abdul, listen. When Christian Prince, he says Hafs ibn Murrah is a liar, he was trying to prove that the Quran you have today is a fabricated coming from a liar. Correct? Now he mentioned.
I don't care. First tell us that.
No, you care. And now I'm showing you the reference. So now you don't like Murrah to be exist. This is your problem. I'm showing you all the reference. Is Ibn Hibban is a scholar better than Murrah or not? Is Ibn Hibban a scholar or not?
Ibn Hibban, look at him. It's Ibn Hibban. He don't even know that. Look at his Arabic.
He is Ibn Hibban. Look at his Arabic. He is not speaking good Arabic. As long as you speak good Arabic, can you read for us? Sister,
cry,
sister,
Prince, cry. Cry at your Arabic.
Sister, can you read for us as long as you read Arabic? Translate, please. Go ahead.
Can you go ahead and answer my single Arabic question?
Listen, sister, you are not a man. I'm showing you reference in front of you. You claim that you know Arabic. Read it. Go ahead.
Look at his Arabic. Ibn Hibban. Look at him as if you know Arabic, man.
Ibn Hibban.
Look at him.
His name is Ibn Hibban. What happened to him? Not Hibban.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Listen,
thank you very much.
Listen,
go ahead and tell us that you did a blunder, and then I'm gonna read it.
You gave a finger to your prophet. You gave a finger to your prophet, and you agreed.
I don't mind reading it. I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
But you tell us.
Okay, go ahead.
You tell us first if you did a blunder in the past. You tell us this, and then we're gonna go ahead. You have to prove it.
You have to prove it, my friend. For me, I showed you, and now I want you to read for us, please. Can you read?
Read it. I mean, do one of the two things. Either prove to us there is a Murrah who did a jarh on al-Hafs, or at least accept that there was a blunder by yourself.
I want you to record this.
Do one of the two things at least.
I want you to record this. There's an Imam. His name is Murrah. His father is Mimi Hijab. He is a son of Muta from Fifi. Now, this will not change anything. All your scholars,
when he don't have answer, he's gonna do this.
All your
he's
scholars,
if you don't have
I'm
answer.
showing you reference.
This is your reality.
I'm showing you reference in the front of your face.
Collecting patrons from your guys.
Son of Muta, I'm showing you reference in the front of you. You cannot beat. That's why you are refusing to read. So who care about the names you are mentioning? All those names are scholars. If you who care? Those are your names, you coward. You are the one who write them in your book. You are the one who wrote them in your books. So now listen, blender boy.
And now you know that you're busted.
Read for me this. Just one sentence. Just one sentence will take you 2 seconds. Just read, please.
Not one sentence. I'll read 100 sentences.
Okay,
first, accept that you did a blunder.
Do me a favor, please. Read it.
Accept that you did a blunder first in the past.
You are the one who is doing a blunder, and I get you busted. The whole Quran is a blunder. So do you agree now that all those scholars agree? Muslim, listen. Sahih, Imam Muslim, Imam al-Bukhari, Imam al-Jawzani, Imam al-Madini, Imam al-Adrami, Ibn Hatim, all al-Bazzaz. Listen. Ibn Hajar, al-Nasa'i, Ahmad ibn Hanbal, all of them, they are saying that this guy is a fraud. Abu Umar, al-Albani, all of them, they are saying this guy is a fraud. So I'm asking you now, why you don't want to read?
Who's going to take you serious? I'm going to read it. I already told you.
Who's going to take you serious?
I'm going to read it.
So do you take serious Ibn Hanbal or not? Okay, read.
You say Ibn Hibban and you say Ibn Had, and you don't know how to quote the names. Who's going to take you serious, man?
Sister, can you
now, when the people is going to watch this video, they're going to laugh at you.
You are giving everybody a headache. Please, can we talk like adults for a second? Come on, can you read? Go ahead, read, translate.
Then why you keep doing like this?
Because you're a coward. I keep asking you. I have the reference in front of you for the last 30 minutes. I keep asking you, please, can you read? And you refuse.
Firstly, answer my question. Not one. I'm going to answer you 100 questions.
If you don't do it, okay, so you will not read. Okay,
I'm going to read
so coward, son of Muta, you will not read. I keep asking you for the last 30 minutes. Keep, read. You said there's no Ibn Murrah. So are we going to talk about it forever? You said that. I showed. You showed nothing. And you are the one who said there's not a single Imam said that he's a liar. And now I'm showing you endless reference. And guess what I will do now? As long as you refuse to read, I'm going to use Google Translation. And then people will see the reference. And you accept to read or not, who cares? So now what we have, this is why he was refusing to read. We have tons of reference. All of them there by Muslim Sunni scholars, the big ones, big names, saying that this guy is a liar, Hafs is a fraud. This guy, he called me, he says, I did lie, there's no Imam, his name is Murrah. Let us say, I was reading from their own book. So how there's no Murrah? So this word is not Murrah, it is Marra, which means once from here and once from there. Oh, so it is Marra, not Murrah. So Abdul, are you going to read or not? Are you going to read? Are you going to read or not?
Yeah, I've already told you. I don't mind
reading. Are you going to read or not?
I don't mind reading.
Okay, so why you don't read then? Is that because this is expose all your lies that Hafs is a fraud?
No, you know why? Because this Imam Murrah is different.
Okay, so Imam Murrah is listen. So now you are saying, let me repeat for the last time. I don't have more time for kids like you because you are wasting my time. I keep asking you to read. So now we will see. Everybody is laughing at you. So do you agree with the reference in front of you on the screen? Do you agree with the reference in the screen? Yes or no? They are saying that Ibn Hanbal saying that this guy Hafs, he fabricate hadith. His hadith is rejected. Yes or no?
Why don't you accept first you did a
Does Ibn Hanbal say that? Yes or no? Either you say yes. Either you say yes. Either you say yes. Either you say yes.
Abu Dawud, Tirmidhi, Nasai, Ibn Majah. I'm going to read it. I don't mind.
So,
I'm going to read
it.
Just tell me
now let's see the blender. The blender. So now you are saying, everybody hear me.
Tell us.
So now listen, we are laughing that you are saying that Ibn Hanbal, he agreed that Hafs is a liar. But Murrah, he don't.
If you told me that you did a blunder in the past, I'm going to tell you.
I did not do a blunder. Like so you are not going to read. You are making excuse not to read, correct?
I don't mind reading it. Just tell me one sentence that either you show us.
Just shut up, coward son of Muta. You are a son of a whore, and you will not read. And you know why you will not read? Because if you read, you expose yourself. Because the whole topic is Hafs is a fraud, accused to be a fraud or not? And if you claim there's no Murrah, what about the rest? Delete Murrah. Christian Prince, he lie about Murrah. There's no Murrah. What about the rest? Let us use Google Translation. He refused to read the son of Muta, like he's a prophet. All are your books. He's a liar. His hadith is abundant. He is a thief and untrustworthy. And now we have the reference of the books. And this is Google Translation, which is not really accurate, not much, but will do the job. You will not read, okay? There's no Murrah. You did lie about Murrah. So now he's stuck with Murrah because the story is embarrassment to Muhammad. the book of the Quran is a fraud. The liar, he said, the liar in the beginning when he called me, go, you know, soon you will see the Christian, they will make videos about this video. I asked you, are you saying there's no single imam? You said, yes, there's no single imam. You said that, you coward. And now because we are showing you, you don't want to read. All of this, they left him. Do you know what left him mean here, translation? Matruk, which means they left him behind. He is a liar. He's a liar. Al-Bukhari, the great history, variant number 2, page number 363. Those are not my reference. I'm reading your reference. His hadith is rejected. Why? Because he's a liar. So you don't accept his hadith, but you accept his Quran? So he lie when he say hadith, but he don't lie with the Quran? Another accusation in the front of your eyes. This person, he used to borrow books and he claimed they are his. He copied them and he claimed that those are books as his. He's a fraud. He used to take books from people and then he copied them and he claimed that those are his books. Who is saying that? Look at the reference, look at the names. Ahmad ibn Hanbal. Shu'bah. Imam al-Nasa'i. Ibn Hajar. All those big names saying that this guy is a fraud. The Muslim is stuck with Murrah. There is no Murrah, okay? There's no Murrah. Christian Prince, he said Murrah. There's no Murrah. He lied about Murrah. And now, guys, do you see he hang up on us? I gave you more. Almost we are talking for 40 minutes, you coward. You refuse to read one. 40 minutes. You refuse to read one reference I showed. Because you know the reference will not help you. He's a liar. All of you are a bunch of liars. Ahmad ibn Hanbal is a way big, huge name in Islam. And he confirmed that this person, we cannot take his hadith because he's a fraud. And they confirmed that he is a liar. Imam al-Nasa'i, page number 167. We left his hadith. His hadith is abundant, which means we throw it in the garbage, or he's a liar. Ibn Hajar, one of the biggest names of Islam. He is not trustworthy. His hadith is lifted. Al-Bukhari, he said, they left him, which means he is a liar. Nobody listened to him. Imam Muslim the same. Matruk. Go and see what the Muslim will say about Matruk. When those guys, they say, CP, this guy, his hadith is Matruk. He is very well known to be a liar. Okay, CP? Okay, matruk. Who? The one you got the Qur'an from him. His hadith is matruk. Matruk means left it, you know, ignored. Matruk. CP, you did lie, there's no murrah, okay? There's no murrah. Okay, there's no murrah. There's Nasa'i. There's Ibn Hajar. There's Ibn Hanbal. There's Al-Bukhari. There's a Muslim. There's Abu Zara. There's Abu Ahmad Al-Hakim. There's Ibn Kharrash. Huh? He's a neglected liar who fabricates hadith. But there's no murrah, okay? Christian Prince, he lie about murrah. We Muslim, we take the Quran fabricator, okay? But Christian Prince, he did lie too. He said there's Imam Murrah, but there's no Imam Murrah, okay? So all this time, please, can you read for us? So what the point? Is the point that this guy accused that he is a fraud? Or the point that the Christian Prince, he said there's an Imam, his name is Murrah or not? It turned to be that the point is, there's no Imam Murrah. The Muslims, they don't care if the Quran preserved or not. This is the lie, according to them. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's not. There's no Murrah. Okay, hold on. So those exist too or not? So when I was reading for you list of names in the video I made, this is the only name you got against me. So the rest is true. So I mentioned 100 names. This coward, he is saying, why you did avoid answering the question? How I avoid? I said, no, there's Murrah. I showed him. He said, this is not the same person. No problem. This is your belief. Prove me wrong. And if he exists or not, I answer. How many times I need to answer? Well, you avoid answering him. I answered. The Muslims actually, they challenged me to show one guy, his name is Murrah. There's tons of Imam for me. I was reading your reference. If your reference says Murrah, well, his name is Murrah. What I do? I'm not the one who put his name there. Show us Imam Murrah, okay? Can you show us who is this guy? It's none of my business. He exists. This is your book. Do I know this guy, Ibn Kharrash? Who is this Kharrash guy? Are you going to show me, tell me who is this guy? I don't know. Who is Ibn Kharrash? Who is Abu Ahmad Al-Hakim? Who is this potato? I don't know. I've never been there. I'm just reading your stupidity. Imam Murrah, okay? I want you to show us Imam Murrah. Well, I'm reading your book, you stupid. I don't know. This is your donkeys. And when your donkeys, they say that he is a liar, he's a fabricator. I'm reading for you what they say. I'm not the one who is the historian who collect those names. It's you. So when your scholars, they say he is a liar, and then you Muslim, you take the Quran from a liar. This is our topic. Our topic is not Murrah and Burrah. Who cares if there's a Murrah or not? I was reading from, in the front of you on the screen, it says Murrah. The Muslim, they want to be smart asses. They say, it doesn't say Murrah, it means Marrah. Marrah, which means once here, and one quote from here, one quote. Who cares? Let's say there's no, let's say I did read the name wrong. But that will not change the fact that the Quran is taken from fabricator. So a Muslim guy is a person who is suffering from cancer. The cancer is all over his body. And you want to talk only about one pimple. He says you have a pimple in your face. All of you is a pimple. All of you is a pimple. So is this reference, is it true or not? You see, guys, he did not dare to say it's a lie, what is in the screen. Did he dare to say it's a lie? He did not. And that destroys all what they say in their videos. He did not dare to say, this is a lie. It's not exist. It's not true. Now I'm giving you actually more to fight me if you want. But as you see, this is your reference. There's a page number, there's the book name, there's the name of the author, and this is your Muslim website. This is not my website. Hafs ibn Sulaiman, all his narration is weak and rejected. He is a liar. You see, when here it says he's a liar, we need to ask why the Muslims saying about such a guy a liar. It's not me who's saying that. If you search in this page, the reference, you search for the word liar, you will see how many times it's repeated. Who is the one saying that? You scholars. So if there is a murra or no murra, that will not change anything. I was reading your page, and those cowards, they could not make Christian Prince look bad, except saying there is a murra, there's no murra. And we keep saying, okay, can you read for us, please? Can you please read? I will read for you. Okay, I can read for you. Okay, why you don't read? If there's no murra, there's Ibn Karash. If there's no Ibn Karash, there's Ibn Hanbal. If there's no Ibn Hanbal, there's Ibn Hajar. If there's no Ibn Hajar, there's Al-Bukhari. If there's no Al-Bukhari, there's Muslim. If there's no Muslim, there's An-Nasa'i. If there's no An-Nasa'i, there's tons. To avoid the scandal which is in their stupid cult, they want to make the Christian Prince is the problem now. He read Murra. Where is Murra? There's no Murra. Brother, there is no Murra. He did lie to us. So the rest is true. Only Murra is a lie. The rest of the reference is true. That Hafs is a liar. And nobody take his hadith and nobody accept it. And he fabricate hadith. You know, the one who fabricate hadith, what Muhammad said about him? As long they agree that he is a fabricator. Look what Muhammad said about Hafs. The one who fabricate hadith upon on me, he is going. He's asking Allah to make him sit on a chair of fire in hell. Do you see it? If a Christian Prince is a liar, well, don't take a Qur'an from a Christian Prince. Why you take the Qur'an from? And this is Sahih Hadith, by the way. The one who lie and fabricate hadith about Muhammad, he will sit in a chair of hellfire. So all those big names say that Hafs is a liar. But Christian Prince, he did lie to you. There's no Imam Murra. Victory for Allah. Hafs is a liar, yes. But there's no Murra, okay? Christian Prince, he did lie to us. And now we got him busted. It doesn't say that, CP. And look how many references. I cannot believe it. How many? You see, like, it's not one name, it's not two names, it's not three names. So why the Muslim, they stuck with Murra? Because Murra does not exist. So we could not refute him except by saying Murra is not here. There's no Murra. This is Murra. Very stupid argument. There is no Murra if you want. Ibn Hajar, there's no Ibn Hajar. Al-Bukhari, There's no Ibn Bukhari. Ibn Hibban, there's no Ibn Hibban. All of those, they don't exist. They are even accusing him to steal books. He's a thief. He is a thief. You see, even the title say here, he is a thief. Thief, thief, thief. Do you see the word thief? Thief. Who is the one saying he's a thief? Is that me? A thief, a liar, a fabricator. His hadith is rejected. And then the Muslims, they are coming after a Christian prince. Show us Imam Murrah. And can you read for me, please? I can read it for you in 2 seconds, okay? You don't know Arabic, by the way. Okay, your Arabic is funny. Okay, no problem. Can you read? Okay, I can answer you, can refute you in 2 seconds here, okay? Sure. Oh, here we go. How many people watch this video? All those references are coming from your books. All of them, they are saying the same thing, that Hafs is a fraud. How horrible it is. The name of the book, the page number, the volume, the name of the scholar. But there is no Murrah, okay? What is Murrah? You did lie, there is no Murrah, okay? You made a blunder. Is Al-Haythami is accepted by you Muslims? As long as there is no Murrah. Is An-Nasa'i is okay for you? An-Nasa'i is not trustworthy, okay? He's a liar too, he's like you. Okay, Al-Haythami is a liar like you. Ibn Hajar, he's a liar like you. Al-Bukhari is a liar like you. Muslim is a liar like you. Okay. What about Ibn Hatim? He's a liar like you. There's no more, okay? I don't know those people. I don't care. I just read what is in front of me. What in front of me saying that he is a fraud, he is a liar. Nobody accept his hadith. So how a person can be trustworthy for the Quran and we don't trust him for the hadith? We don't trust him even to give him a book. And we accuse him to be a thief. And not only that, they accuse his stepfather, the one who he learned the Quran from, to be the same. Al-Imam al-Dahabi, is he a liar? There's no Imam Dahabi, okay? I challenge you, show me. Anything in front of us is the reference. I have no idea. For me, I wasn't born at that time. I'm not exist at that time. I read names in front of me. So the Muhammadan, the cowards, we show them the page name, the page number, the book name. And then they go and they say this guy is not exist. This word is not even the word Imam, is me Murrah, which means once. But if this is true, so the rest is true. Look how many reference. Endless. It's scary actually to see how many they say that the guy is a liar. So the conclusion of this this call from this Abdul, that yes, Hafs was accused by tons of imams that he is a fraud, but there is no Imam Murrah. That's all. Okay, if this is true, that will not change anything. The names we have in front of us is very well-known names, more than this Murrah, who do not know who is he. Everyone knows who is al-Bukhari. Everyone knows who is Muslim. Everyone knows who is at-Tirmidhi. Abu Umar, Ahmad ibn Hanbal. In Islam, you have, if you have two witnesses against one person, he is guilty. How many witnesses? They witness that this guy is a fraud. Is it one? No. Two? No. Three? No. Four? No. Five? No. So we have hundreds of references by their sheikhs. They forsake his words. Anything coming from him, it's forsaken, it's rejected, it's neglected. Why you neglect? You know, when somebody come to you says, and you say, don't listen to him. What does that mean? It means he's a liar, and we agree. So the Muhammadan, because they are bankrupt, they could not find anything to refute Christian Prince except there is no Imam Murrah. So the rest are exist or not? Secondly, as long they agree that they took the Quran from Hafs. They took the Quran from who? From Hafs. That's wonderful. Forget now about Hafs being a liar. And this guy, he agreed in the beginning. When I said to him, are you saying there's not a single Imam accuse Hafs to be a liar? He said, I did not say that. And then he said the opposite after that. As long we take the Quran from Hafs, and Hafs exists more than 200 years after Muhammad, how the Quran is preserved then? Where is the preservation for the Quran? To preserve a book, you collect the book. Who said that? The Quran says so. The Quran says, Inna alayna jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu. Allah, he promised that he is the one going to collect, and he is the one who will preserve the Quran. And he is the one who will recite it too. You read and you will laugh. Allah promise was false. The one who recited it, Hafs, and the one who collected it is after Hafs. The Muslims don't even have a book. It's called the Book of Hafs. The promise of Allah is false. For no man should be collecting, and no man should be preserving. But Allah, supposedly. The Quran they have is according to Hafs. The Quran says it is on us. Read carefully. We shall be responsible for its collection and its recitation. Who is the one is responsible for the collection and recitation? Hafs. Any Muhammadan? So from all the garbage of Islam, the Muslim, they have only one thing against Christian Prince, Imam Murrah. I will make a song, it's called Imam Murrah. Oh, this Imam Murrah is different one, okay? Okay, so if they say, I don't know who is this one anyway. I wasn't existing his time. I'm reading Muslim names in front of me. I don't have their birth date. I don't have their ID. I don't know who they are. I'm reading your stupid books. And you go crazy when I read your books. This is the whole story. How you collect the Quran when Allah is the one who said he will collect the Quran? Secondly, this verse is a lie because Allah never recited the Quran. Never. Who is a Muslim want to prove me wrong? Where Allah, he recited the Quran. So he did not collect the Quran. He did not recite the Quran. Actually, Allah is the one who make the Muslim forget the Quran. And when you say that this guy Hafs, he remembered the whole Quran, and the Quran says we cause to be forgotten. So did Hafs remember the one is forgotten or the one which is not forgotten? Do I remember everything, including the one forgotten one? What a scandal. What a stupid religion. Flying carpet, endless penis, taking hair from the anus, having sex with the children. Solomon, he died standing for a year and nobody noticed. Solomon have a ring. Solomon speaking to the ants. Oh, sorry, he heard the ant, but yet he learned the language of the birds. So all this garbage, the problem with the Christian Prince is Imam Murrah. Where is Imam Murrah, okay? I'm going to get you busted. You told the Christian to give you donation because you said Imam Murrah. There's no Imam Murrah, okay? You are a liar. You made a blunder. I'm going to expose you. So there's no Imam Murrah, but there is somebody who will take hair from your anus. Listen carefully. There's no Imam Murrah, but Shaitan will round himself around your penis. Brother, it's true. There's no Imam Murrah, but Shaitan, he will have sex with your wife if you don't say a prayer. There's no Imam Murrah, but your penis will never go limp in the heaven. There's no Imam Murrah, but Allah will give you women with big boobs. Christian Prince, he lied. Look, Christian Prince, he said Allah will invite, will send hookers from heaven, from hell. It doesn't say that. Are you sure? Yes, it doesn't say that. Oh, okay. So now the topic is they are not coming from hell as hookers. So what they are doing in hell? Let us see some hadith. and laugh a little bit. All those problems, that's it. Christian Prince is not trustworthy. He said there's Murrah, there's no Murrah. Okay. Let us read this hadith and let us see if Imam Murrah he sponsored this hadith or not. From now on, I will say any hadith I will say mentioned by Murrah. It was narrated by Abu Murrah. There's one of you, no, none of you, whom Allah will admit to paradise, but Allah will marry him to 72 wives, 2 from the Houris and 70 from his inheritance from the people of hell. I said those are hookers. The Muhammadan, they said he lie. They are not hookers. Where it says hookers, let us see if they are hookers or not. All of whom will have desirable front passages, and he will have a male member that will never become a flaccid, i.e. soft or limp. So what those women they share together, they are coming from hell. So obviously they are bad. Why they are in hell? Because obviously they are bad. Okay. What is the qualification of those bad women? They have nice front passages. What is the nice front passages of the women which fit with the following promise? Penis. You see, when Muhammad he mentioned that those women they have nice front desirable passages, right away he spoke about the penis, and your main member will never go flaccid. So what is the desirable front passages? Which is in connection with the penis. Christian Prince, you did lie. You said Imam Murrah. Okay, well, there's no Imam Murrah? No, there's no Imam Murrah. So the story now is the story become Imam Murrah. It's not Islam no more. Christian Prince, there's no Imam Murrah, okay? I'm going to expose you. There's no Imam Murrah. Hurra Murrah. Hurra Murrah. Afatuha. Do we have any Muhammadan who would like to call us? He's a man enough to read reference when we show him. Not like this kid, we keep asking him over and over. You see, when they mention something to me, I show them the reference, they refuse to read. And it's very funny, the Muslim, he wants you to admit to that you are a liar. Admit you are lying, then I will read. But you should read in order to prove that I'm a liar. I'm showing you reference. So what do you mean? You have to admit. I mean, have you ever heard of such a stupidity? And then when you hang up on them after 40 minutes of talking, keep saying, please, can you read? Can you read? Can you read? Are you saying he will not say yes or no? Because they knew the second they start reading, it is an embarrassment. And now the story is not Christian Prince showing them reference that Muhammad is a fraud and the Qur'an is a garbage and Muhammad is a liar and Hafs himself accused to be a liar. It is Imam Murrah. The only thing they have in their religion is Imam Murrah. That's it. This guy, he keep calling me. I don't know why. And I don't think he's a Muslim. Let us see what he wants. Hello?
Yeah, good day, sir.
Yes, my friend. You keep calling. Are you a Muslim?
I'm not, obviously. I just really want to investigate something from you. I'm not going to debate, but I just want to ask questions so that my faith will be strong.
Okay. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
They said Jesus Christ, when he ready to pray, he always cover his head. I want to know that side. I want to know whether it is true or not. Then, whether Jesus Christ remove his slippers from the foot when going to pray.
I
Like that.
don't understand what you're saying. Try to make it clear, please.
Is that Jesus Christ, when he is ready to pray, whether I remove these shoes from the foot, that is what I want
You
to
remove
know.
what? What you remove?
The shoes, the slippers, I mean.
Ah, okay. So Jesus, he removed his foot, he removed the shoes from his foot?
They say so, but I don't believe so. I just want to know.
My friend, first of all, if he took his foot off or shoes off or not, what did this have to do with Islam?
No, they say we the Christians, we did not remove our slippers when we want to go to church.
There are churches, Christian churches like the Coptic. Not only they don't, they go in the church in their knee, they don't even walk in their shoes. So this is silly. What does have to do with the? Okay, the Muslim, they don't. They remove their shoes. What about dogs and piss? Do you know that the Muslims, when they are praying, dogs used to come inside the mosque and they used to piss? Do you know that men, they used to stand in the middle of the mosque and they pee?
No.
Let me show you the reference. So next time when they come to you with this, you show them. And not only that, okay, the dogs used to pee inside the mosque and nobody clean it. Nobody cleaned the pee. Let's see. I will show the reference in the screen. I don't know if you can see my YouTube. And I accept, by the way, to talk to you just because you are from Africa. Otherwise, I don't accept calls from non-Muslims. It have to be Muslims only. I don't know if you can read with me. My father said, during the lifetime of Allah Apostle, the dogs used to urinate and pass through the mosque, come and go. Nevertheless, they never used to sprinkle the water on the urine of the dogs. Do you see it?
Yeah.
And this is Sahih al-Bukhari, and this is Sahih. So a Muslim, he take off his shoe. Does that mean the mosque is clean now? Here we go. This is their prophet in his time. He is in the mosque. Dogs, they go inside the mosque and they piss. And nobody clean even after them.
Okay.
So what do you think?
And that is filthiness.
But why you think they are not cleaning?
Let me say that one is just a filthiness, because when such a thing occurs, it needs proper cleanliness.
Yeah, this is why. I mean, so when the Muslims, they speak about they take off their shoes, we laugh. I mean, what does that mean? You're a prophet. Dogs go inside. Even a man, he stood inside the mosque and he started pissing. Muhammad, he told them not to stop him. Muhammad, he told them not to stop him. I can show you the reference. Here we go. Let us show the reference. Here. Here we go.
The internet I'm using, I cannot see these things.
No problem.
So you have to
you can see in the chat. The admins will post for you the link. So as you see, a man, he stood up and he started pissing. The Muslim, they want to stop him. He's a man. It's not a dog. Muhammad told them, let him finish. Don't stop him. Don't interrupt him. Imagine you are in the house of God. Jesus, if you remember, when the Pharisees and when the Jews, they were buying and selling in the outside court, not inside the temple. The temple have many courts. In the outside court, Jesus, he flipped the table on them. He said to them, you are making the house of my father a bazaar, a market. Muhammad, a man, he stood in the middle of the mosque, holding his penis and spreading pee everywhere. And Muhammad told them, let me finish it. So not only a man is doing it, even dogs. And Muhammad never clean after the dogs. And this is Al-Bukhari, as you see. Anything else, my friend?
Give me the number of the chapter so that I can write it out.
This is Al-Bukhari, Sahih Al-Bukhari, hadith number 174. Al-Bukhari 174. And the other one, is it exists in many places. Let us see. Let us give it to you, Al-Bukhari. The other one, Al-Bukhari 6025. Both is Al-Bukhari and both are Sahih. They cannot deny it. All right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm very happy because I'm a Christian and I believe in a Christian faith and I believe in Jesus Christ and I follow Jesus Christ.
I mean, my friend.
So
and say hello to all my brothers in Africa. Which country you are from, my friend?
I'm from Sierra Leone, West Africa.
Oh, wonderful. Well, good to have you, my friend.
I always follow you on YouTube. I listen and I looked at your videos. I'm very, very impressed.
Well, send my greeting to all the people of Sierra. I don't know even how to say the name. Sierra Leone. Yeah. I'm sure it's a beautiful country and the people there are beautiful people too. Thank you for calling.
Really, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. So, you know, when the Muslims, they claim that they have a clean house of God, I laugh. Clean house of God. And how clean Muhammad was. And by the way, the one who mentioned this is Imam Murrah. See, we got him busted. There's no Imam Murrah. So the rest of the story is true. There's no Murrah. I got you busted. There's no Imam Murrah, okay? So your prophet, he used to be in the mosque and dogs get in. And they left their leg and they pee inside the mosque. And nobody never put water over the dog's pee. Do you see how clean Muhammad is and how the house of Allah, how much he is jealous for the house of God? Where is the jealousy of a prophet? Dogs pissing in the mosque and nobody clean? Nobody would, nobody sprinkle water. What kind of people they are? Imagine a dog, he go inside your house. This is not a church or a mosque. Your house. And he pee in the mosque. He pee in your house. Do you know how stinky your house will be after 15 minutes? And here you see the irony. Isn't it this is the same Muhammad who says that dogs are very filthy? Isn't it the same guy? Isn't this the same guy who said if the dog he touched your dish, you have to wash it 7 times? The dog now is not licking. The dog is pissing. Literally, it is a piss. And nobody clean. But remember, there's no Imam Murrah. I want to help the Muslims from now on, so you can have evidence against me. Narrated by, hold on. Oh, sorry, not here. narrated by not Abu Abdullah. Are you happy now, Muslims? I will type by Murrah. Christian Prince, he did lie. There is no Imam Murrah. Imam Murrah. And what a stupid people. So the rest is true. If there's Imam Murrah or there's no Imam Murrah, who cares? Imam Murrah. The story become Imam Murrah now. It's not the stupid prophet and how filthy he is. It's not the guy accused to be a liar by all the scholars. The story now, there's no Imam Murrah. We got him. Brother, we got him. There's no Imam Murrah. He did lie to you. And you, people, you go to Patron and you give him donation because there's Imam Murrah. Now there's no Imam Murrah, so you should not give donation for him. Okay? You know, the funny is that the Muslims, they have a very good, they are watching carefully. So when Mimi Hijab, he says, not a single Jew believe that God have a son. No Muslim make a video says, you stupid, what are you talking about? Isn't the Quran says the Jews, they said Uzair is son of Allah? He was saying that in the debate. Did you see any Muslim make a video says Mimi Hijab did lie? No. Isn't this the stupid Quran saying the Jews, not a Jew, the Jews. The Jews. Not a Jew, the Jews. They say that Uzair is son of Allah. Not a single Jew believe that God have a son. How you can explain that? But this is the Quran. This is not Imam Murrah. This is way bigger than Imam Murrah and Turra or Furra. When they ask Mimi Hijab, Allah have a hand, and then we find that Mimi was debating with Fifi debating with the other Muslim, saying Allah, he said he have a hand. What we can say? You cannot accuse us to be kuffar. Allah, he said he have hands. So Mimi Hijab, he says Allah have hands. The other Abdul, he says Allah. Mimi Hijab says Allah don't have hands. Who said so? Did you see any Muslim making a video says you are lying? Nobody. The guy, he denied that Allah have hands and have feet and have etc. The same Abduls who support Mimi Hijab, they are the same one who made videos saying no, Allah have, but they did not say Mimi Hijab lie. They were not there. They are gang. So now this is the lie I made. Murrah? Murrah, how you do? Everybody laughing at you. Muhammad today become a donkey. After that we make him barbecue. Murrah, how do you do? Can you please read? And then they will say, did you see how I hang up on him? More than 40 minutes I keep asking, can you please read? No, I want you to admit that you did lie. My friend, I did not lie. That's it, I answered you. You proved me wrong, here we go. No, you have to admit that you are a liar. Like, what the heck? Have you ever heard of some people debating? The first one asking the second one, you have to admit first that you are a liar before we can talk? Before we can talk anything. Anyway, let us see. Sim. My friends, We Muslims are the most intelligent people.
Can we keep hamsters as pets? The Prophet ﷺ instructed us to kill 5 types of animals, whether we find them in the hill area, which is out of the haram, or inside the haram. And he also ordered us in different hadith to kill mice, because a mouse is a type of an animal that is evil by nature, and it carries a lot of diseases, and the plague is...
It's evil by nature. Remember that. It's evil by nature. The mice is evil by nature.
One of them, among others. And it's known to be destructive and with evil intent. Even it may take a piece of thread and get it burnt from, or set it on fire from a candle or fire in the...
So this is a premeditated crime. You go to sleep, the mice, he go to the fire. He is evil by nature. He go to the fire, he takes some fire from the fireplace, and he make a fire in the house. He's evil, what you can see. Satan. Okay.
The house, and take that thread and burn the whole house with it. So mice are evil, and we are ordered in Islam to kill them.
Question: did Imam Murrah says that, or different Imam?
A hamster is very similar to mice. It looks like mice, and as they say, it's about 86 to 90 species of mice that are found there. So a hamster is a rodent, and it falls under the same category of mice, and hence it is not permissible to keep them as pets because of the instruction of the Prophet ﷺ to kill them wherever we find them and to dispose of them.
Well, this is the religion of wisdom, my friend. I'm sure all of you will learn now today that mice are evil by nature. What do you want more? How to wash clothes that are licked by a dog. How to wash what? Clothes the dog did lick them.
Thirdly, Malika says that what is the ruling on washing the thobe that was licked by a dog? The hadith that refers to this in the Sunnah relates to licking utensils. The Prophet said, إِذَا وَلَغَ الْكَلْبُ فِي إِنَاءِ أَحَدِكُمْ, if the dog were to lick in the pot, in the vessel, in the plate of one of you, he should wash it 7 times. In a narration, 8 times. One of them.
7 times? Why, Muslim? Why 7 times? Why? So how the dogs, they come inside the mosque and they piss and nobody wash? And remember, this is the floor of the mosque where Muslim, they will put their head on it. Their head will touch the floor. Their hands, their feet, their body. They are going to bow down in the top of the piss of the dogs. So if a dog, he lick your dish, you have to wash it 7 times. But if a dog, he grab his penis and he left his leg and he piss all over the mosque, we don't clean the mosque. And by the way, the one who said that is Imam Murrah too. So you Muslim can make a video about it too. There's no Murrah, okay? This guy is lying. There's no Murrah. No Murrah. The topic now became Imam Murrah. Then you will see in everybody talking about Imam. There's no Imam Murrah. All right. A question about watching movie in Netflix. I mean, those Muslim topic is really funny. Let us see. Oh, Yasser Qadi is a mushrik.
The second opinion, which is now the opinion that I follow, is the opinion that invoking the saints, it is haram, and it is evil, and it is an evil innovation, a religious innovation, a bid'ah, and it is a stepping stone to shirk. It is opening the doors to shirk, but it is not shirk in and of itself unless that action is accompanied by a belief that you're calling out to a God. It is accompanied by a belief that you are deifying that entity that you are calling.
So invoking is considered to be shirk on the Day of Judgment. And this is what the Prophet said, ad-du'a'u huwa al-ibadah. Invoking, making...
Guys, ad-du'a'u huwa al-ibadah. Invoking is an act of worship.
Dua is worship.
See? So why you make dua to Muhammad? Muslim, why you make dua? Why you do invoke to Muhammad? Do you see how each one of them, he give you different side of Islam? Islam is a joke. Why you Muslim, you do, why you invoke your Muhammad? Not only that, Muhammad, he claimed that Allah, he invoked to him. When Mimi Hijab, he says, this is why it says pray for, not to. Allah, he invoke. When Allah, he says, may Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad. Allah was doing worship. Allah was making an invoke. Read it. That is an invoke. Any Muhammadan? Allah making a wish to a different Allah. Who is talking is Allah. Allah asking different God, saying to him, may Allah, his name is Allah. So who is talking? Who is the one who made this verse? If the one who made this verse is Allah, then how Allah he say that may Allah forgive your sin? And by the way, this is mentioned by Imam Murrah. Obviously. Because there's no way Allah, if the one is talking is God and his name is Allah, how in the word Allah he say that may Allah forgive your sin? Obviously this is Imam Murrah. We need to change the chapter name. Imam Murrah said, make a video about it. We are typing in Arabic, sorry. So the whole garbage we show you, this is the whole thing you're stuck with it, Imam Murrah? Show me Imam Murrah. Show me Imam Murrah. Like a puppy who's holding in a bone, he will not leave it. Well, it's Imam Murrah, okay? Any Muslim can explain to us? Who is the one who's talking here, Allah or Imam Murrah? I challenge any Muslim to answer. There's one of two. Either the one who made this chapter is Imam Murrah or this is Allah. If it's Allah, then how Allah, he said that Allah, may Allah forgive your sin. Allah is invoking Allah. Anyone? According to Christian Prince, this is Imam Murrah saying that. Who can prove me wrong? Why I say Imam Murrah is the one who said that? Because we just showed you a list of a scholar. They say that Hafs is a fraud, and this verse is coming from Hafs, so it must be Imam Murrah. Imam Murrah. Yeah, like, you know, it's like, you know, talking about a woman, she was a whore, and she slept with 10,000 men. And then somebody said that her bra was red. Another guy, he want to prove that he is lying. So her bra is not red, it was blue. But still she is a prostitute, right? So the problem now is the color of the bra. He did lie. There's no red bra. It was blue. Oh, mommy. Mommy blue. Oh, mommy blue. Any Abdul? Mickey Mouse versus Allah. The mice is evil by nature. The black dog is the devil. The lizard, he was trying to kill Abraham. Mickey Mouse. Oh my God, you don't know Arabic? What the heck? It's kadhab, not kazab. Well, my friend, Allah he sent me Arabic in 7 dialects. He sent me 7 books. Look at this lizard, brothers and sisters. Look at this devilish, eagle, ugly, evil. Shari'a told the God messenger, ordered the Gaigo to be killed. Okay, why? Islam with jihad on Gaigo? Saying that the Gaigo blow on Abraham. Like, what the heck? Al-Quran, chapter 21, verse number 68. Speak of Abraham being put into the fire. In the tradition, it says that the Gaigo blow fire to stir up. And now the Muslims, they have jihad against Gaigo. They forget about America now. Number one enemy is Gaigo. And by the way, this one mentioned by Imam Murrah too. Any Muslim? Look at this, look. Here they have different word for the Arabic word. Allah Messenger ordered that the salamander should be killed, and he said, i.e. the salamander blew the fire on Abraham. Do you see how evil this salamander? I mean, let us face it together. Okay, hold on. Who is the reference? It says here, narrated by Shari'a from Imam Murrah. See, he did lie. So now, instead of focusing on the stupidity of their prophet, the story now, or the focus is Imam Murrah. Where is Imam Murrah? Okay, I challenge you to show me Imam Murrah. Where is Imam Murrah? See, he does not know how to find us Imam Murrah. See, I challenge you. Abdul, I challenge you. If there's Imam Murrah or not, or do you believe in this story? This is not the topic. This is not the topic. Where is Imam Murrah? I'm reading what your page saying, your book saying. So, listen, I don't care. You did, you know, fabricated. Where is Imam Murrah? So now the story is not how stupid Muhammad is, how stupid the Quran is, how Mickey Mouse is smarter than Allah. The topic now is Imam Murrah. That's deep. You got me, brother. If there is any Muslim from Imam Murrah family would like to call us? Any Abdul? And brother, we Muslims, when we go to the mosque, we take off our shoes, okay? Why you don't take off your shoes? Go clean your mouth first before you go to any place. The second you start reading Quran, so you go inside the mosque, and now the mosque supposedly is clean, which is not. And then Muhammad, before he go to the mosque, he do ablution. How he do it? He jump in water, have dead dogs and women blood from period. And the one who mentioned this hadith too is Imam Murrah. Beat me on that. Look at this. They lie, brother. They lie. They say that Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, he said that. This is not true. The one who said this hadith is Imam Murrah. Beat me on that. Look at this stupid Muhammad. Look at this. Mental. Who cares if it's Murrah or Durrah or Surrah? This is your books. I'm reading your books. What a bunch of cowards, hypocrites. I heard people ask Prophet Muhammad that water brought for you from Bi'r Bida'a, which dead dogs and women menstruation clothes is thrown in experiment and garbage thrown in it. The Prophet, he says, water is pure and nothing make it impure. Sahih. Imam Murrah. Sahih. And this is the Prophet himself jumping in the water of dead dogs and women blood from period, and the water is less than your, you know, it's like in the best scenario, it's less than your private part. I passed by the Prophet and he was performing wudu from the well of Bid'ah. I said, are you Muhammad, idiot, performing wudu from the from it when garbage is thrown in it? So now Muhammad and Muslim, they take off their shoes when they go to the mosque. But they go and jump in water, have dead dogs and women blood from period and garbage, and the water stink. And Muhammad, he speaks science. He claims that water always is pure and nothing make it impure. Nothing. Even there's dead dogs there. Even there is menstruation. You know, like they used to use rags in the old day. Even doesn't matter. Even it says it stink. Stink. Can you believe it? It stink. And who said this hadith? Imam Murrah. I will make your prophet the joke of Imam Murrah from now on. I promise. Does it say they're garbage? Does it say the word garbage, guys, in the Muslim translation? This is the Muslim translation. Does it say they're garbage? Yes, it says garbage. Who confirmed that? What is your proof? Imam Murrah. And look at the scientific fact. Look at the scientific fact. If dogs fail into your water, will not make it not clean. But what about they are flesh of dogs? They are not even one piece. They are not even one piece dog. They are flesh of dogs. It's okay. You know? So what? Flesh of dogs is okay. Water is always pure. Okay? You see, guys, the word says flesh of dogs. Like, what do you mean? You made them shish kebab? Flesh of dogs. Not even a full dog. This dog became pieces. So now we have his legs, his tail, his belly, his stomach, his hands, his his arms. All of them, they are thrown in the water. And with it, there's women menstruation rags. But remember, there's no Imam Murrah. When Christian Prince, he says Imam Murrah is liar. The hadith is true. But he lied, there's no Murrah. That's deep. What we can do now, that's it, we lost. The topic is not Islam no more. It is if there's Imam Murrah or not. And then Muhammad, who, guys, the angels stopped coming to Muhammad because there's a dead dog. He's dead under his bed. And the angels stopped coming. Question, Muslims. How the dog, he died, and he is dead under the bed, and Muhammad did not smell? And what kind of an angel he could not tell Muhammad for 40 days? Guys, the dog is dead for 40 days. The dog is dead for 40 days. Who said that? Imam Murrah. 40 days a dog is dead under the bed of Muhammad, and Muhammad smelled nothing? How bad the smell of the room of Muhammad then? Any Abdul? Now, for sure, the story, every story different. Some they say 40 days, some they say a few days. But how in the world a dead dog under the bed of Muhammad? And Muhammad did not receive revelation for 40 days because of that dog. Any Muhammadan? Let us see. This is chapter of Ad-Duha, 93. It have 11 verses. And this is the interpretation of At-Tabarani. Let me find it first in different website. Hold on. Just to show you that we are not making things up. It was Imam Murrah. 40 days and nobody noticed. 40 days and Muhammad did not smell the dead dog. And 40 days, it sounds like Ali Baba and the 40 days, 40 thieves. I have the reference, but I want to show. Okay. At-Tabarani. I have the book actually, but in Google page, and Google I could not find a way to translate using Google Translation for you. Okay, let's do this. Maybe if we go. Anyway, we can use this one here. وأخرج الطبراني from Imam Murrah. Let us use Google Translation. I don't know why it's not accepting. Okay, let's see. So I think the translation is not a puppy. Here we go. So see here. So the Prophet, may Allah bless him, Allah pray on him. There's a dog, there's a puppy. He entered under the dog of Allah Messenger, and he died. So the Prophet did not receive revelation for 40 days. So the dog is dead, and there's no revelation for 40 days. And this is the interpretation of chapter 93. Let's see if we can find it in Arabic. Maybe we can find it. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. This is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. Allah, he sent a verse to Muhammad saying to him, Allah has not forsaken you. So what the problem? It turned to be there's a dog in the house and he's dead. Let me pause this one because this one is in English. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid thing like this? Islam stopped because of a puppy. Because of a puppy. Now, this is a different book from the first one we showed you. This is a book, it's called Asbab al-Nuzul. Now, we will go to the other book, which is in Arabic. God who is in disability, he cannot send the Quran. The religion of Islam is stopped. Why? Because there is a dog, a dead dog, literally. A dead dog. Let us go to At-Tabarani. Where is At-Tabarani? I need to find, I mean, sometimes it's not easy to find those books. There is English list. Yeah, a dog, a dead dog, under the bed of the Prophet. Anyway, the one in English is enough, the one we gave you in English. So do you see how strong, how powerful Allah is? Allah want to finish his religion. He want to complete Islam. Allah, he sent Jibreel. Jibreel have 600 wings. Very powerful angel. But there's a problem. There's a dog, dead dog, under the bed of Muhammad. How Jibreel can get in? Problem. Let us call and ask Imam Murrah. Tararam, 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 tararam. Christian Prince, I trained you to tell me Imam Murrah. There is no Imam Murrah. So what is it? There is Abu Mansur, okay. There's Abu al-Hussein, There's Ahmad ibn Sarraj, There's al-Hussein ibn Mut'a, There's Abu Hudhayfa, okay. There's Sufyan at-Tahawri, okay. There's Aswad ibn Qais, okay. But there's no Murrah. Okay, forget about Murrah. Focus on the rest now. No, you have to show me Murrah now. No way. Where is Murrah? I want to see Murrah. So, little puppy, who is more powerful now? The puppy or Allah? So, guys, the Prophet, he was worried. Why he is not receiving? So he's saying to Allah, why? I hope you are not forsaking me. You know, Allah, please. And then the women look like this woman. She cleaned the house of Muhammad once every 40 days. Look how clean the house is. And there's a dog, dead dog, under the bed for 40 days. Now, depend on the reference. Here it doesn't say 40 days. I don't see the word 40. But in At-Tabarani, it says 40. So, does it say 40 here? Let me see. No, there is no 40. So, when the women, you know, she tried to clean the house, to sweep the floor. When she tried to sweep under the bed, she felt something heavy. And she got it out and found it was a dog. And she threw it behind the wall, which means because it's dead, you know. So she found a dog, it's dead dog, as you see, died there. And then she threw it. And now the angel of Allah can come and give Quran to Muhammad. I was going to send a message to the stupid Putin, but he have a dog. Oh, I can go there. Kadarov. He promised he will bite me. So the whole religion, the message of Islam is coming, and now and he is not even it's a puppy. If a rat, if a mice, she die in your house, she will make your house stink. Do you know that? This is why many people, they will not use, like let's say you have a mice in your home. They don't use poison, they use like trap. Because if you use poison, this mice might go and die behind the closet. God knows where he will go, you know? So then your house will stink. You use poison only if it's outside, because whatever he die, who cares? But inside your house, he will make the whole house stink if it is little mice. So how in the world a dog died and 40 days is gone and nobody noticed that there's a dead dog? Any Muhammadan? Name one thing about this man is not stupid. How in the world this can be a godly book? And this is a man from God. Let me see if I can find this hadith. Actually, I found a different book. Let's see here. Imam al-Suyuti. This is the cousin of Imam Murrah, by the way. This is an Imam al-Suyuti. He used to have like special relationship with Imam Murrah, which does not exist in his time. And it says here, there is a puppy entered the house of the Prophet and he died. Here, by the way, here it says 4 days the Prophet was without revelation from Allah. In the other story it says 40 days. Here it's 4. I mean, you see how Muslims add zeros, take zeros as they wish. 4 days became 40 days and the 40 days become 40 days. And so a dog is dead for 4 days. Are you sure? And the angel could not enter. What we can say, everything is possible with Muhammad. And that means everything stupid is possible. Do we have any Muhammadan want to call us? Anyone? Did we have a good time today? Learning? And we showed you how Muslims, they try to avoid the real topic and they try to stuck to something silly. The topic now is not if Hafs is a liar and he fabricated Qur'an and he fabricated Hadith. The topic is Christian Prince, he said there's Imam Murrah and there's no Imam Murrah. This is how desperate this religion, this false cult is. My friend, if there's Imam Murrah, there's no Imam Murrah, that will not change anything. All your scholars, they say that Hafs is a fraud. Face it. Ibn Hanbal. The Muslim Sunni, they have 4 sects. This is one of them. This is a huge person. Ibn Hajar, Al-Nasa'i, Al-Bukhari, Muslim. And those references are not my reference. So when you Muslims, you make a complaint, we laugh at your complaint. And then when we find that your prophet did not receive Quran because of little dog for 40 days, we don't care who is the name of the one who said that. This is your names. Those are the one you bring to us. We do not know them. We never met them. This is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. And guys, here you will see, I want to show you something. Let me be sure first if this is the same book or not. Because here it says this is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul, but here it says that the dog, Muhammad did not receive revelation for 40 days. For 40 days. Here it says the puppy, he went inside the bedroom of Muhammad and he died under the bed. And Muhammad did not receive revelation for 40 days, not 4 days. In the other book it says 4 days. 40 days. The God who have a phobia of puppy. And you know, here ask yourself a question. Okay, there is a dog inside the house, and the angel, he is afraid of puppies, or he is a phobia puppy. Why he don't give him the Quran when Muhammad go out? As an example, when Muhammad he went out, once Muhammad was doing poo-poo, Allah he gave him the chapter of Al-Fatiha. As you see here, each time Muhammad, it says baraza, which means go out to do shit. Whenever he went out, this is the Muslim translation for doing poo-poo, he used to hear someone calling him, "Oh Muhammad," and Muhammad he ran away like an idiot. So why Allah cannot deliver the Quran the same way? Isn't it the same verse Muhammad received? It was in the cave of Hira, where he said to him, read, supposedly. So why the angel now is stuck? He want to give him the Quran only in his bedroom. Obviously, there's something happened with Muhammad, and he is, we don't know what behind this story. He's unable to make something, to write something, to come with something. So he claimed that it was a dog. But I never heard of a God. He delivered his message to his prophet when the prophet is doing poo-poo. And now the Muslim will say he's lying. Where it says he is doing poo-poo, it says baraza. Baraza coming from the word buraz. Buraz means shit. Literally. And the one who said that is Imam Murrah. What you can do about it? Any Abdul? Any Imam Murrah? I can read it in 2 seconds, okay? I can refute you. I can get you busted. Oh my God, you don't speak Arabic. You don't know how to read Arabic. Your prophet cannot even read his name. I mean, look who's talking. When somebody, like all of you, most of you don't speak Arabic, right? So if they say to you, you do not know Arabic, you cannot read Arabic, says to your prophet cannot read his name. If you are trying to say that the person in front of you is ignorant, well, you are following the ignorant himself. And not only that, remember that the stupid Quran called the Christians people of the book. Muslims are not people of the book. And here you need to ask yourself, if the Muslim, they claim our book is corrupt, so how does stupid Muhammad, he keep calling us people of the book if we have no book no more? Why this guy keep calling us people of the book? Do we have a book or not? If our book is lost, then we cannot be called the people of the book. But just to show you how donkey Muhammad is. There's a video of Yasser Qadi. Somebody says to him, well, how you can accept Islam, which came 600 years after Jesus, and have no preference, no reference, no witnesses, nothing, except Imam Murrah for sure, against Christianity, who have a lot of history, etc. So, isn't it the one who came at, at the end is the last one to, to be accepted? So this is a question, and this is not my question. So Yasir Qadi, he said, no, not sorry, not Yasir Qadi. That was Shabir Ali. Shabir Ali. Shabir Ali said, you know, he don't answer as usual. But look how stupid Muhammad is. Muhammad saying to the Jews and the Christians, Allah told him to say to us, "O people of the scriptures, Jews and Christians, why do you dispute about Abraham or Ibrahim?" And by the way, the Quran write Ibrahim different way, which is very weird. Muhammad do not know how to say the name. So one he say Ibrahim, one say he Abraham. But they change it here in the corrected version of the Quran. Why you dispute about Ibrahim when you are the last one who came after? Okay, so let's go with this. Muhammad is the one who came at the end, saying to the Christian and the Jews, why you dispute about Abraham when you came after Abraham? I mean, do you see how stupid he is? So his logic is the one who came after Abraham, he cannot dispute about Abraham. But you are the last. Do you see the stupidity? It's like somebody when I enter first. Let's say you are in the post office, and you want to be the first one to deliver your box in the post office, and you are saying to the one who in front of you, standing there for a long time, you say, why you dispute about who is going to deliver it first when you came after Abraham? You are the last one, you idiot. So if the one who came after Abraham, he cannot dispute, that means you cannot dispute. They can dispute because they came before you. Do you think that Muhammad was demon possessed? We don't know. Maybe Muhammad is Satan himself. We don't know. We have no idea. But we know he's evil, he's stupid. And you know, I'm so glad that Islam is made by a stupid man like Muhammad. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard to expose somebody exists 1400 years ago. But I'm so grateful for Imam Murrah and the Muslims, because if not them, we will not be laughing today. Who is the one who reported those things for us? Muhammadan. And now the Muhammadan trying to dispute us, or dispute with us, saying, there is no Imam Murrah, who care? But all of you agree with the story. Garbage in, garbage out. I don't know who is this guy, Abu Sa'id al-Khudri. You are the one who approved him, not me. I never met him, I never saw him. And when you're Muslim, you collect a story. If it's not true, why you collect it? It's true when you want. And they call it Hassan here. Look, Hassan. Hassan means good. One of the grandsons of Muhammad, his name is Hassan. Is Hassan is accepted? Absolutely. Good. Hassan means good. All this garbage is written in your books, written by you, preserved by you, given to us by you. Now they will say to me, okay, Christian Prince, did you hear him? I have you recorded. You said that this is delivered by Imam you. Who is Imam you? Huh? Everybody heard you. You said this is reserved by you, delivered by you, written by you, translated by you. Now I challenge you to show me Imam you. You did lie. There's no Imam you. Huh? So the story now is not the stupid things we see in front of us. The story now is you, Imam you. It's not this garbage. This guy taking shower with dead dogs, wearing blood from period. We don't want to talk about that. We want to talk about Imam you. What is Imam you? It's not about Muhammad jumping with rags full of blood from women menstruation. We challenge you to show us Imam you. Where is Imam you? flesh of dogs versus Imam you. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a good time. Don't forget to download the video. And I'm sure those who will download the video later, they will put together what this guy was saying so we can laugh later, and people will see how the Muslims are really desperate, trying to fight, but they cannot. And you know, when a Muhammadan, he tried to fight me, trying to prove that a Christian prince Apostate is lying, we find it very silly, very stupid, because they cannot deny the reference. They could not deny the reference. They are trying to deny me. But who's me? Here we go. This is your reference. Nobody is following Christian prince. I'm not a prophet. I don't claim that this is my reference. I don't claim that I am the one who wrote it. It's your reference. It is you who give a credit for those people. Otherwise, why you are collecting their names? So when we read the names you have, don't ask me about them. Ask yourself, those are your names. We believe that all of those are a bunch of terrorists, and obviously they are filthy. The same as the prophet who jumped with dead dogs, and he claimed the water is clean. He jumped with women rags from menstruation, and you know how the smell will be, and he claimed the water is still pure and clean. Description of this water is worse than a sewage. Sewage is not dirty like this. This is way more dirty. Based on Muhammad's story, water is always clean. So why you need Muslims shampoo? Why you need soap? Why you need detergent? And why you need even water to be clean? If water is always clean. As long as this water is always pure, who is a Muslim is willing to make a video? The same as the cat video. You remember the cat video? Bring dead dog, just one, don't bring 10. One dead dog, one woman blood from period, just one, and a bag of garbage, throw it in the bathtub or jacuzzi. And I want you to take a shower with it or drink away from it. Can you believe it? No Muslim want to follow Muhammad. Muhammad, he cleaned his ass with 3 rocks. Muslim today, they have shampoo. Shampoo. Anyway, with my greeting to everybody, thank you very much for being here. I hope we have a good time. And I hope tomorrow, well, guys, let me know which time is best to go in different timing. So like I'm not going to choose one time, but like today the time was good actually, I think, because this will collect people from around the world. People who are in Africa can see us, people from America and in Europe and Asia. But let me know if there is a better time for you. We did not use, so we can, which country, which areas it's hard for you to watch. Let me know. So maybe we can schedule a time for those people. So thank you for being here, and let us see how Muslims are becoming apostate. Oh, I don't want to see the apostate video. I want to see this one. God bless you. And Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and see you soon.
But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Qur'an is mentioned. If this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question, that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? Let me tell you, brother, at the outset that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
That the standard narrative has holes in it.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their ears.
I really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him,